Sure. Bad enough. All right, he's gonna shoot the cannon at the harpy. Harpy is definitely gonna get hit by it. Easy hit. And it's gonna take 8d10 bludgeoning damage to the face. Whee, there they go, underwater. She takes 26 damage. Didn't roll too great. Sort of scathes her. Part of her feathers go flopping off, but she is still alive. And he says, "I want this cannon cleaned immediately after this battle." And that will be the end of Captain Himmel's turn. Bring us to Felix Rockfield, who goes, sleep. And that'll be his turn. Ciela, what do you do? Good.
Let's get onto the deck.
Alright then.
And I'm just gonna look around to see what I can see.
15 feet gets you right in front of Terrence. You look around to see what you see. These 3 harpies, I'll say you can see well enough in dim light from the various lanterns on the deck.
Okay.
You can hear the siren song up above, but you cannot see your mark.
Okay. I will throw a hunter's mark on the first harpy that is right there. Yep.
Alrighty then.
And I will overdraw to attack.
Overdraw, go for it.
Okie dokie. 23 to hit.
23 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
3 plus 3. 27 damage.
27 damage. So the cannon hits it, and it takes the damage and claws angrily, and then you very efficiently it falls right out of the air as you shoot it dead in the chest, and dead it is.
Okay, and I'm going to move the hunter's mark to the next one.
You cannot, as you've used your bonus action already.
Okay, then I'm still going to fire at it.
All right, you have. You could shoot. You could shoot through the. Yeah. You're good. You're a sharpshooter. You're fine. Don't worry about it.
And we're overdrawing again.
Go for it.
13 plus 6 equals 21 to hit.
21 will hit.
No, sorry, 19. Sorry, it's 19.
19 will still hit. Roll some damage. Good job. Yeah, these are naked ladies. They're not too hard to hit. Naked bird monster ladies.
$25 damage.
25 damage. Youch. Barely alive. Holding on, but barely. And lastly, would you like to get out of the way of the stairwell so people can pass?
Of course.
Of course. All right, you run around the side. Your father looks back. Uses.
Can I hop on top of the thing?
What's the thing?
On top of the stairs.
The side?
On top of the
like over here?
Above the stairs? No, above the stairs.
Like up here?
Yeah.
All right, sure. So that would have been 5, 10, 15. Yeah, an easy climb up there for someone with sea legs like yours. Yeah, you take position up there, no problem.
All right, cool.
Your father looks back at you. So his cannon shot didn't take out the harpy in a dead shot, but your precise arrow did. He turns around and looks at you, and then just kind of like, it's the heat of battle. He just gives you like a little surprise nod and kind of returns to the fight. He did not expect such a deadly and precise blow from his daughter. Aravir is going to go, "Oh no, I'm trapped in the water. Can you help, please? It sounds so... Ah." And that's going to be Aravir's turn. Star, what do you do? You are manning a cannon below deck. It takes a couple actions to reload a cannon. So perhaps you might like to find yourself in the top deck. Just a suggestion. What would you like to do?
Yeah, that was the only reason why we did it was because we saw the bird there, the harpy. So
yeah, it was a clean shot.
So I am going to go up the stairs, and I don't remember if I made my weapons ready, or if I just switched over to my crossbow. Because I knew they were.
That's up to you. Whatever you'd like to do. You could have your dual-wielded weapons out or your crossbow. It's your choice.
I think I'm gonna pull out my crossbow, knowing that I already know there's harpies because of the thing I blew up. So I think I'm just gonna pull out my crossbow.
All right. Would you like to feline agility to make it to the top of the deck without having to dash?
Sure.
Sure. Might as well get there. And that'll give you just a little bit more speed. So I'm going to say you have 5 feet of speed left when you get to there on the deck. You see these 2 harpies there who are continually sort of trying to. They're trying to sing their lullaby, but it's getting a little dicey around here. What do you do?
All right. Are they close enough to be hit by a crossbow, which is 80 range?
They most certainly are, but I will say, as it stands, you will not get sneak attack. You'll need to get advantage somehow. Stealth is a good way as a bonus action. It's dark enough.
Can Star, because he has dark vision, can he see the lead harpy?
It's a good question.
Your
dark vision 60 feet, right? No, you can't see her.
Oh, too bad.
Yeah.
God darn you.
All right. You want to try and get a little stealth before you shoot?
Sure. Let's see about that. Let's go in stealth and see.
All right. You take the last 5 feet to sort of push your back up against the deck. Go low for stealth. Roll me a stealth check.
All right. Come up. Oh my God. 13 plus 8 is 21.
That's a lot. You easily enter stealth. These harpies lose track of you in the chaos. You pull your crossbow up on the deck and take a shot. Go ahead and make me a crossbow shot.
Come on, oh, come off. I think I have to throw this one in dice jail. 12.
12 total at advantage?
Yeah. Advantage, yeah.
Yep, you get advantage when you're in stealth.
Really? I'm having a bad day. 5 plus 9 is 14.
14. You will hit.
Yay.
The naked bird lady without any armor.
I need a D8. Where is
and you'll
it?
get sneak attack.
Ooh, sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack requires 6 dice. Oh my goodness. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 D8. All right, move on, use dices. Oh my god, so many. Wow, see, I roll a good 6s and stuff. Damn it. All right, let me just get a calculator.
Calculations.
Oh my god, I rolled like 4 6s.
Ooh.
Oh wait, no, sorry about that. 5 6s.
Hey.
Nice. You like that?
Yeah.
That's 30 alone.
And I rolled an 8 for the 8 roll.
Nice. Oh man.
This is almost a crit. Plus 5. There was only 1 dice that was actually a 5, and that was it. All right. So the full total is 48.
Oh shit. You put an aim there, and she looks at you, and you shoot that bolt right through her open lullaby mouth and out through her spinal cord on the other side. That bolt's lost. You can mark off a piece of ammunition because that just went into the ocean somewhere. But she is 1 dead lady. I'd say the same for you, Ciela.
I don't use ammo.
That's right, you don't use ammo. But yes, Star, your bolt is gone as that has been lost to the 7 seas.
That's
the
okay.
real world voter. But that is a super dead Harvey. 1 shot, 1 kill. Well done.
I'm just going to mention we missed Laragoth's turn.
Oh, got it. You know why we missed Laragoth's turn? You're like, okay, Laragoth, now's the Laragoth. And you see Laragoth flying off after the harpies and just snapping at them
before
in
we
the air.
left, Laragoth had Eravir in her hands.
Yeah, it's for fun,
okay.
but she just dropped Eravir in the water and went snapping after the Eravir's like, no, you're supposed to help me. And she's just like, Laragoth's just gone to harpies, is having a meal. Is what we'll say. Because at this point, there's 2 harpies left, and the harpy matriarch's like, okay, harpies, this isn't working so well. There's only 3 of us left and 2 of us have run away. It's time to go! And they are going to use their actions to turn around. Whoa! That's not what I meant to do. To turn around and fly away. For 80 feet, they are leaving. To which the crew sort of, as the lullaby song disappears into the distance. If I was a meaner, I would have had them sit at their max 300-foot range and sing the song instead. But
I can still reach them.
Yeah, you could. You couldn't see them. You couldn't see them very well, though. That's the problem.
No.
But I'm not so mean. But anyway, that is the harpy battle. You guys have successfully shoot off some harpies and killed a couple more. Let's go back to sleep. Yay! Only none of us died. Woohoo! And your father will come up to you, Ciel, and says, "Where'd you learn to shoot like that, girl? I can't hear you. You muted yourself."
Practice?
Practice, right? Wonderful.
Start with stationary objects and then move to moving.
I know how practice works. I didn't think you're such a crack shot of it, eh?
Thanks,
See? Alright, well, get yourselves to sleep. It's time to go back to sleep and then hit the open road. Erebir comes out and is like, don't worry, I'm okay. And Largoth comes back with a couple of feathers hanging out of her mullet or her gullet. Looking happy as a cat, as the cat who caught the mouse, or the canary, or whatever it is. And with that, you can all return back to 2 Captain Himmels. Unacceptable. Be gone. All right. And so that is that. Oh yeah, your dragon just kind of spins and whatnot. All right, you all make your ways back to sleeps. Good job. All right, you guys get there on the 3rd. That's the 24th.
Long
Let's see if
rest?
anything helped. Yeah, or let's see. Long rest happens. Yep, nothing else befalls you this evening. I'm going to start progressing through the days. Feel free to interrupt me at any time if you have any RP or other stuff. All right. Next day goes by. So that was the 5th. 25th goes by without issue. 6th goes by. Look at this. You guys seem to be very popular at nighttime. Oh my god. Okay, fine. I tried to re-roll the dice because I didn't want to do that, but it told me that I was wrong. I have to do this. So the exact same thing. Oh my god. So, well, good. It's the middle of the night. You don't see it, so we don't have to worry about it. You guys, unbeknownst to you entirely, pass by another cursed island off in the distance. Another uncharted cursed island. Nothing to worry about. You didn't see it. You were asleep.
Even if we did see it, I'd be like, fuck no.
No. All right, that's the 6th. Well, that was the 7th, actually. Sorry. So the 8th goes by just fine. And the 29th goes by just fine. It seems that day 30, we're going to have a little action in the morning, perhaps. Okay, let's see what we see out there. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Actually, quite fitting. Okay. Tell you what. give me a moment. I need to prep something. You guys go ahead and do me a favor and do a little RP. Hang out a little bit. You wake up this morning. The weather is, just to set the scene, it's a bit of a cloudy day. Nothing stormy. There's no rain falling. The winds are a little intense. The ship rocks a bit in the wind. But otherwise is a fine enough day. I'm going to take a minute to set something up, but you guys continue.
All right, maybe we're sitting around the breakfast table.
Yeah, sure.
How do you feel about that, guys?
Sure.
All right. Let's see how let's make breakfast. Just for us. The crew can go with the cook for that. But I've made like
Why don't
a
you roll me a
simple
cooking check, see how well it goes.
Seems a little.
got a 15.
It's a good food. It's a good meal.
It's a simple fish
I would say
stew.
it's approaching gourmet level, like not quite. I would say 20 is the DC for that, but really good food. Really good food.
Star gets to the table.
How you feeling? How you feeling, Star?
He just kind of lays there with his head on the table, with his, like a side on the table, and he's just like poking at the food and like putting it in his mouth, going like, "I could feel better." Is there any way to get over this? Like, how do you live on a boat? How? Like,
Don't look at the shoreline. Or the
well,
horizon.
there is no shore.
The horizon. Don't look at the horizon. You'll be fine.
I'm sure you'll have something to distract yourself coming
Exactly.
up. I've got a sinking feeling in my stomach right now.
No, don't talk about stomachs. Don't talk about sinking.
Still
You'll
talk
be
about
fine,
anything for
Star.
that matter.
You'll be fine.
Anything
Star.
with water. Star just continues to eat his food very grudgingly, even though it is delicious. He's just really sad and just like pecking at his food.
Pat, pat. There. Pat, pat. Yeah, it's been an interesting journey. Good thing we don't have any more cursed islands to go to.
So far.
Oh God. If we find another one, we're not fucking going. I don't care how enticing it could be made out of gold, the island, and I still won't go.
But it's so tempting.
Land ho! Island of gold!
Wait, did you hear that?
Like the whole thing?
Yeah, if the whole thing was made of gold, I still wouldn't go.
Entirely made of silver and platinum.
Star's like, I swear I'm hearing things, but I think it's just my sickness, seasickness.
You should be starting to get over it a little bit. You don't look quite as green as you did when you first got on.
Yeah, that is true.
You're getting your sea legs.
Ugh. But I hope this trip is almost over soon, because I can't keep doing this. I don't know how you guys live.
Well, I was born on a boat.
Terrence, how are you doing this? You were born in a small village. Like, how do you do this?
I try to keep my eyes focused on stationary objects. Don't look over the edge. It doesn't help.
But I don't even have to look over the edge. It's just like every time I step, it's just like.
Yeah, that I've kind of gotten used to after. How long were we on here? 30 days?
13.
13?
Yeah, you've been on here for a bit.
Yeah, week and a half.
Ugh. I don't know. Oh well, fine. I'll try to get over it. It's just I don't know how to just.
Think of the good parts of it.
What's the good part?
How much fish have you been able to eat?
That has been a great. Well, hang on. The idea of eating so much fish. It has been great, but I'm still surrounded by water.
That's okay. You're not in the water.
What happens if the boat, like, sinks?
We have a dragon.
This is true.
and 2 griffins. It'd be
But
fun.
with Maiden will never sink. Yeah.
And besides, there's lifeboats too.
Only one, but yeah.
Who's saying that?
Captain Hummel's like, that's my lifeboat. No one gets to share it with me.
Star's just like, I'm not liking our odds. But Star's like, fine. Maybe after tomorrow I'll finally be over this seasickness. I do feel better. I remember the first day it was like I was hanging off of some place and I fell down. I don't remember what happened that day.
You were feeding the fish.
All right. Oh. So Star's just like, okay, I'll get over it. And he just keeps eating his food. And then just like he thinks that he'll just finally be like, okay, I can do this. I don't have to be sick. I can totally get over my fear of water and boats and seas and then he looks over he gets up and he's like, you know what? Screw this. I'm gonna get over my fear. He runs up on the deck and he's gonna try to jump into the ocean.
Ciela's gonna look at Terrence and then go and run after.
All right, you guys go running after Star in Star's attempt to overcome her seasickness. Does the see this all happen? Star, you run out. You look at the sea. You know the waves crashing on themselves. Sort of blackish water, brackish, I believe is the term. Some brackish water out there as it is a storm, not a stormy day, but an intensely windy day. In fairness. Oh no, did I? Fuck. All right. Anyway, please. Sorry, I'm gonna continue. I may have just deleted some important stuff I needed because I didn't. I'm an idiot. But anyway, you look out at the brackish water. What do you do?
Star looks at the brackish water and he's just like, I'm going to do this. I am going to get over this fear. I'm going to jump in the water.
No.
Why not?
Because you're supposed to be over the fear of being in the boat.
I'm gonna look for a life preserver.
And that's not water you jump into.
You go looking around for a life preserver. You find one very easily, Terrence. They're kept well in hand on a ship like this.
Star's just like, but I gotta get over this. I'll never get over this if you don't jump in the water.
You look down in the water and you see just like these leering yellow eyes from a black dragon, like looking at you. Full like the alligator from Captain Hook.
Star just looks at it and goes like, okay, now I think I've changed my mind. I think Lyragoth is gonna eat me. I think that's Lyragoth. I hope that's Lyragoth. Lyragoth, is that you?
Yes.
No. Okay, I back off. He steps down from
Okay, you don't need to jump in the water off the boat. You can jump in nicer water to start small, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Next time we have clear water that's not like that, I'm pushing you in.
Okay, I will accept this. Though Star feels a little bit better after like seeing the edge and getting over a little bit of his fear, maybe just a tiny bit.
Nice. Okay. Hey Ciela, there's something weird out there. Could you make me a little perception check being the sailor here? You kind of see something weird going on with the water.
Okay. That is a 25.
It's actually cake.
It's cake! It's a cake island! Yay!
Oh.
Okay. You see there is a current of sorts, like a wave, as if something very big under the water is moving towards the ship. It's sort of a you know what that looks like, where there's like a wave of like oncoming water that's sort of displacement. Really big. And as it gets closer, you're trying to gauge how big it is. Because it's making its way up behind Lyragoth, who cranes her head to look. She's a dragon, and dragons are pretty perceptive creatures. You see it sort of disappear from the top, as if whatever created it went deeper. But it was big, whatever it was.
All right, I'm gonna yell out to the crew, to the port, to the port.
And in that moment, the whole ship. I need everyone to make a strength saving throw as something hits the ship from underneath.
Ugh.
Oh no. Strength.
Oh yeah.
19.
Oh my god, I got a natural 20 plus 1, 21.
Yeah, Star's just like,
Claws.
Star, for all of your fears, you have gained your sea legs. That much can be said.
I got a 10.
You are knocked prone. You are fully, as it rocks, you are knocked the fuck off your feet. Did you get Ciela?
19.
A 19. You keep your footing as well, along with many of the crew, but Terrence smashes on the deck. The rest of your party's going to run up. The other 3 members, what's going on? Oh no, what's going on? And you guys, everyone sort of runs to port to see what it was, and looks down and says, "We're about to be!" And then in that moment, there's a blade sticks through his chest, and he falls to the ground. Slink, as you see some dragon cult members. You see a couple of the dragon wings, and they say a draconic. Any of you who know such dragons, draconic would hear attack, and you see a number of a great number of them sort of lift up into the air, flare their cloaks like wings, and land on the deck. You see ascending from the side is a blue dragon with upon its back a well-armored half dragon of blue as well, who points a great sword and roars. And your ship is very much under attack. Your ship also, and you'll also see surfacing from the side of the ship, whatever the large thing was. I don't have a size modifier, I'm very sorry. But as big as your ship, a giant snapping turtle-like creature, the size of your ship. And it took a bite out of your ship. That's where the rock came from.
Okay.
Your ship took 31 points of damage. I'm marking it off. I've got it. And I need everyone to roll initiative. This is going to be a fight and a half. I would like to ask, there's 3 of you and 3 characters. Who would like to take command of who? And if you don't want it, that's fine too. I can take command of PCs as well.
I can grab Shroud.
Okay, Ciela, why don't you grab Shroud then? Terrence, would you like to, or Star, would you two like, or have a preference to grab anybody?
I feel like I would not do very well. So.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do either of them justice.
Fair enough, no problem. No problem at all.
I get that nice 20 before, and I rolled that same dice, and now I got a 1.
Gotta pay the piper.
I think my dice just they're rigged. I think they're rigged.
If they're ever gonna roll a 1, make it on something that's not life-threatening.
Yeah, this. It's the only time.
You said you rolled a 1?
Yeah, I rolled the 1.
I also rolled a 1.
Oh.
Shit.
Well, our initiatives are going to be so low.
Let me roll for Shroud.
And I'm on the ground.
And you're on the ground.
Shroud got a 14.
All right, I'm gonna need a minute here. I got a lot on my plate, so I got to play Felix and Aaron here. Ooh boy, I'm gonna be a busy guy. All right, you're fully in command of Lyragoth this fight. That's all you, Ciela. I also have Griffins to control. Great. Okay. Okay, let's roll Aravir first. Aravir got a 13, 16. Next is Cap. Rolls an 8. Next is Felix, who rolls a 15. I got an 18 for the champion. Oh, this is supposed to be a... Okay, easy enough. That's going to be a... And Dragon is going to get... Great. 3. Come again. So it's what? 6. Okay, here we go. Do I have a 25 to 20?
I have a 28.
28. Do I have a 20 to 15?
Shroud got a 15.
Okay, should Shroud go before Felix?
Yes.
Yes. Alright. How about I have a 15 to 10. 15 to 10. Okay, how about 10 to 5?
6.
6. Oh, Erger will go up. 6, 8. And what'd you get, Terrence? Oh man.
I got a big fat 1.
You don't got an initiative roll?
Nope.
His dex
What?
was 0.
My dex,
This is
I have a dexterity score of 11.
All right, so as you three are standing on the ship here, you see a lot of the crew has moved to the bow to confront. Yeah, I got that right. The bow to confront various Dragon Wing warriors, and they're doing pretty good. But a very large force of them is going to emerge towards the back. The captain's just standing here barking orders to the best of his ability because there's a lot going on. The first mate's helping out with the fight, but you do see a large force of them makes it up on the back of the ship that has made their way down. And you get the sense that you got your own battle to fight while the crew fights theirs. Or you can help out over there, whatever you want. Okay, but you do see flying in is a young blue dragon with a another blue half-dragon warrior on the back bearing a great sword. It's time. You also see, of course, a dragon turtle in the water fighting your boat. What do you do?
All right. Where am I?
You're right there.
Right there. I'm gonna move in range to, or can I see the blue dragon where I am?
Yes.
All right, let's take a hunter's mark on him. If I can reach with hunter's
Alright.
mark.
You get the dragon with a hunter's mark. Fair enough.
Yep. Let me just mark that off.
Or 90 feet, right?
Yes, 90 feet.
You
No.
are a little
Okay.
shy. You're
Okay,
10
let's,
shy, but you could get there, I think. Could you get within 60? Nah, I don't think so. Sorry.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna take an overdraw shot at it.
All right, go for it.
$21.
21 will hit young blue dragon.
Okay. And dragon is my favorite, so I get extra damage on that? Was it?
I believe so. Yeah, you get your bonus. I think at this level
I think it's
plus
plus 4. Yeah.
Man, you don't want to go have a Dragon Rider battle? That'd be so sick.
That's 29 damage.
29 damage to the dragon. Very good. Arrow sinks into it.
And let's do the same thing again.
All right.
That's a natural 20.
Natural 20. Go ahead and roll some damage. Good job.
Okay. 30 plus whatever the max damage is. 30 plus 14. So 44. Do I also add the max damage of the plus 4 with the bow? Like the extra damage the acid damage?
If it's a dice, it goes into the crit.
Okay.
If it's a modifier,
So that's the 48 damage.
48 damage. All right, another decisive shot. Well done. That very much hurt the blue dragon.
Okay. And action, bonus action.
Do you go get on Lyragoth? Do you go have a dragon battle?
How far up is the crow's nest?
Depends on which crow's nest. It's a big shed.
The one that's closest to me.
You're gonna have to move.
No, I'm gonna Misty Step if I can.
You're
I
definitely
can't.
not
Okay.
Misty Step range, unfortunately.
All right, that's fine. That was worth a thought.
Worth a thought. Worth a thought.
Worth a thought. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Lyragoth is gonna
Lyragoth.
come down and claim you. I'll be
Okay.
damned if you're not having a cool in the sky dragon battle. Do you board your dragon?
Okay, I do.
Good stuff. Good stuff. I didn't give you a dragon not to go have a dragon battle.
Yeah.
So you load up on your dragon, flew over for 20 feet. It's gonna take off for another 30. She has 40 speed, right? Or 80 speed. So we're just 50, we got 30 feet of speed left. Your dragon's just gonna saunter on over for another 30. Well, let me ask you. So what do you think she's doing on her last 30 feet?
We're gonna start to close. We're gonna start to close the gap.
Okay, you're going towards it, straight out.
Yeah, that's good.
Fair enough. Okay, well done, Ciela. We'll say Lyragoth takes a dodge action. Okay, fantastic. The champion sees you've shot his dragon, and he's going to look at you and he's going to say, "For the glory of the Dragon Queen!" And he is going to have the dragon fly towards you. Yeah, I'm just going to delete that information because that's his dragon. Make my life a little easier here. Is going to do the same thing, fly at you. Whee! Okay. He is going to fly at you so that your dragons are battling, very like Durzer versus Aragorn and Saphira. Your two dragons collide into each other, like snapping at each other. I think the dragon's going to come in with a lightning breath, however, in a 30-foot line to try and get you and Lyragoth. Go ahead and make a dex save for you, Ciela, and make one for Lyragoth at advantage.
$25 for me. And 18 plus 2, dirty 20 for Lyragoth.
You will both save and take 15 damage apiece. Mark off Lyragoths.
Okay.
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 And then the two dragons collide. I think the dragon the half dragon is going to just attack you. Rider on rider combat is going to sort of reach over this dragon, over your dragon's head, and try and just spear you from over top. As he's equipped with shield and spear. Same equipment set as the one with the really fucked up name that killed or tried to kill Terrence.
Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah.
I wish I remembered their name, but I don't. So it's easy to fuck up. Sort of with an L, isn't it? Langdendrosa Cyanrath. That's the one.
Yeah.
So same equipment set as Langdendrosa Cyanrath, not down in purples like Cyanrath was. You get the sense it's probably not like the champion of the dragon cult any longer, but a same skill set. To attack you, spear attack number 1. Ooh, actually, let's be a real monster about this. Shield bash comes in, tries to bash you in the head with the shield. 21 to hit.
Fuck,
that's
that
gonna
hits.
be 9 bludgeoning damage. I need a strength saving throw or be knocked off the fire. I will give you
I got an 18.
advantage.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That'll save. Don't need to worry about it. You're still gonna take the 9 bludgeoning, but you are in a you got in a saddle on there, so you're gonna be hard to knock out of the saddle.
Okay.
He is going to stick with the spear after that. No. Okay. Realizing you're saddled. That's going to be a 24 to hit for 10 piercing damage. 10.
Okay.
And lastly is 19 to hit. Another spear jab.
That hits.
You'll take another 13 damage.
Okay.
I need you to make me 3 con saves. Oh, no, never mind. You didn't do that. My bad. And that will be that.
Okay.
As you guys will just be locked in aerial, just fucking fighting each other, crazy sky battle. That'll bring us to Dragon Soul, who's going to speak in Draconic and says, "You know what we're here to do. Assassinate the Dragon's Bane!" And he is going to... what's he going to do? What you going to do? Nothing. This sucks. I guess he's just going to jump down. He's going to have limited flight as his cloak flares out from behind him. And he's going to hover down. And he is going to engage Shroud, taking responsibility for the infamously toughest member of the group. Alright, is Shroud ready to get not hit? Probably. Ciela?
Sorry?
These are against Shroud.
Oh, Shroud's turn. Okay. As I was looking
Cool.
over something on Blattergoth's sheet. All right. So we're Shroud is there. Let us run up to the closest.
Oh, no. I'm attacking Shroud.
Oh, okay. Sorry, what was the attack?
No worries. That's going to be an 18, which I don't think hits.
No, that doesn't hit.
And a 21.
That hits.
That hits. Hits the shield, gets under the short sword, slashes. Oh, excuse me. That is going to be 18 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. That's going to be 9 piercing, and then that's going to be 9 blue. Oh, sorry. Lightning damage. 9 lightning damage. Not
I
that
think it's the same either way.
Yeah, it's 18. I did it the way. I just wanted to say so. Yeah, but the blade slash is like. That's the Dragon Soul. Bring us to Erebir. We'll do what Erebir does best. She's gonna enter her Blade Song. She will probably haste, I think, is what she usually does. So we'll stick to that action. I know she's got sorcery points because she's done it again. She's got distance and subtle, huh? Okay, she's gonna stick with a Blade Song and a haste. And she is going to take a free slash at Dragon Soul in a flank as she runs around behind. We get an advantage attack with Elvish Warraiser. That's a natural 20. So she will pour a charge of the War Razor into it. Because you want that extra damage. So that's going to be... strength is extra D6 radiant. So that's going to be... She's wielding with one hand. Oh, that's such bad damage. That's going to be 15 plus 3 is 18. That's going to be 26. 32 points of slashing and radiant damage is not bad at all. We're not unhappy to see that. Okay. That's Aravir's turn. Bring us to Felix Rockfield. Oh boy. We'll say his scimitar is already ignited. And he will, I think, help out with Aravir and Shroud. So I'm going to run over here and do a little slash. Because that is what he likes to do. That's going to be... I'm going to guess. One is going to hit... They're all going to hit. So that'll be... Sorry, that's my blood dice. They make...
They sound wet.
They yeah. Yes is the answer. So that's going to be...
I'm just thinking like eggs are being crushed and stuff. I'm like, who's making breakfast? Because I want the breakfast.
Oh no, I forgot all about the fucking dragon turtle I never put initiative here.
No, you don't have to put that in there. It's fine.
Oh no.
Oh no, the dragon turtle. That's okay.
Yeah,
I mean, you kind of kicked it all off.
He did kick it all off. That was a surprise. So that's gonna be... Oh god, I lost my calculations in the middle here. So that was the first attack, was the 17, then additional 10 damage, and then an additional 11 damage. Because he likes to do it, he is going to pour a smite in there. He's going to do it at the 4th level. So that he gets those 5d8 additional radiant damage, because that's his whole deal. Or 5d8. Alright. That's going to be 22 additional damage, and we'll do the same thing again. Because I know that's his whole thing he likes to do. Additional 13 radiant damage. This is one hurt guy, but amazingly is still standing. And that will be Felix Rockfield bringing us around to Shroud. What would Shroud like to do?
Let's make Shroud rage.
All right. Goes into a rage. Bonus action complete.
And we're going to use... Frick, I need to choose a weapon. Dragon Gleam, I guess.
Okay, that's the usual.
Yeah, okay, to attack the guy.
Go for it. Advantage.
Advantage is what I thought. It's 21. No, 22.
22 will hit. Go and roll damage.
15 plus 6. This is 12, and does he gets plus 2 melee damage. Okay, so that was 12, 14 damage.
14 damage. Incredible. So jumps in and gets a good slash on Shroud, while Shroud's sort of like falling back and like preparing to attack. Aravir sort of appears on the deck lightning fast and gets a good slash across his back. Felix comes up in a cyclone of flames and lands 3 radiant strikes, and Shroud comes up in the end and plants Dragon Gleam right in his head, killing You got 1 extra attack and movement. What would you like to do?
Okay, let's make moves towards the dragon cultists that I'm closest to. I think you said we're closest to the ones on the bow or on the stern.
The ones that are up on the, I think that's the aft deck. So that would be
on the stern.
10, 20 feet gets you right there into melee with that boat.
All right, so let's do our thing.
All right, another attack. Go for it. No advantage this time.
Yep. 28.
That'll hit.
Okay. $15 damage.
15 damage. Well done. Is there anything else?
No. I think that's it.
Excellent. Captain Hummel. He's gonna say, he's looking around. Despite the overwhelming nonsense that is happening, he is cool as a cucumber. I mean, he's not. He's yelling, but he's in command. He's in control. And he's gonna say, he's gonna jump over here and help out his crew. He's gonna say, "Hey, rate you scallywags! If we're going to win this day, listen up. I want you to attack slow and decisive." And he is going to use his leadership feature to grant an additional D4 attack roll and saving throw to all of the crew within 30 feet of him. And that's a full action, so that's going to be his turn. That's going to bring us to the dragon turtle. Now, again, this is maybe 4 times as big as it looks on the map here. So, yeah, that's all. That's the whole statement. It's going to crane. It will. There's a little concentration of you guys over here. It's going to crane its big, ugly head up over the side of the ship. So, for all intents and purposes, this is his head right here. And it's going to, and all of this like steam begins to like fill down out of its maw, and it's going to breathe a watery steam hotter than like when your dishwasher is just finished and you open and get hit in the face with the steam. It's like that, but twice as bad. I need everyone on the deck, so except for Shroud. I believe that will not hit Shroud in a 60-foot cone. I finally memorized the number for percentage. So, yeah, that's going to get everybody except for Shroud. I need con saves from all, and Cielo, you're up in the air. So that'll be Terrence, Erebir, Star, and Felix. Con saves. Erebir succeeds. Felix does not.
I got a 7.
All right, you're going to take 44 fire damage.
Let's see here. I have a reaction. Do I get to use reactions?
Sure.
Let's see here. It is dampen elements. When you were a creature within 30 feet takes acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage, you can use your reaction to grant resistance for the instance.
Incredible. Go ahead and take 22 instead. Despite Erebir's success, she does lose concentration on haste, and she's going to be lethargic on her next turn. Star, would you roll?
I got 19.
19 is a success. You'll take 22 damage. If you'd like to use your reaction to do Uncanny Dodge, you can take 11 instead. It's your choice.
Yeah, I'll take Uncanny Dodge.
All right. You take your reaction and quickly dive onto the deck and are able to only take 11 fire damage. Lucky.
Yay.
And I think the dragon turtle is going to crane its head back to about here. And that will be its turn. All right, that's going to bring us to the dragon wings. All right, these two are formed up on Shroud, or Shroud. So we'll stick with it. I gotta go look at Haste to see exactly how screwed she is. Can't move or take action, so it's no specific condition. She just can't move or take actions. So these guys are gonna fly down to the deck. Oh, yeah.
Could she have silvery barbed it?
She can't silvery.
Oh.
Well, you can't silvery barb a failure. You have to silvery barb a success.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good idea though. So they're gonna jump. Oh, not those two guys. Actually, sorry. Those guys are gonna attack Shroud. These two guys are gonna fly down and attack. Attack Erebir, thinking that her lethargy makes her weaker, but it doesn't actually, really. It just means she can't move or take actions. So they're going to take some attacks on her. That is going to be a hit. And that is going to be a hit. That's going to be a miss. And that is going to be just a hit. She's going to take 4 instances of damage. So the first one is going to be 6 piercing, slashing on the scimitar, 2 lightning for 7. That one's going to take 11 to her. And that one is going to take 7 damage. And the other one misses. Okay. That's those guys. These 3, however, are going after Shroud. They're going to use their pack tactics and take a minion attack at Shroud. Are you ready?
Yep.
Modified 20.
Meets it, beats it.
Meets it, beats it. That's going to be 9 point... Or, sorry, let me do them in separately, just because Shroud's raging now. So it's going to be 2 slashing, because rage, and 4 lightning.
Okay.
So 6. Next attack. 13 misses. 17 misses. 15 misses. 22 hits for a total of 6 damage with rage. And the last attack misses. Shroud is a beast. They're just like, just slashing away at Shroud, banging up the shield, banging up Shroud's chest. Only a couple very lucky blows actually managed to get underneath the armor, and even those are largely waved off by Shroud's sort of enraged, maniacal state. Star, it is your turn. What are you going to do?
All right, who's the nearest enemy?
It would be these 2 guys at the back who are attacking Erebir.
Can I even get in there?
Yeah, you go like right around here.
Oh, okay. These are dragons. I'm going to prep my white dragon tooth dagger.
Okay, bring out your dagger, which is exceptionally good at carving through dragon cultists.
For sure. And I only get 1 action because of this. So I am going to attack that one guy.
All right, go for it. Make me a flat attack roll.
Okay.
That was 15 movement to get to.
Okay. Plus 10 plus 10 is 20.
20 is going to hit. You will get sneak attack because Erebir is in 5 feet.
Okay, come here, 6 dices, and oh my god, there's so many dice. 1d4. All right, and wait a minute, hang on. We have cold damage and something about cultists.
Yes, if you open up the actual giant sidebar,
Which I did.
It'll tell you what you get for cultist. I believe your bonus becomes +2, and you get 2d6 rather than the original 1d6, if I'm not mistaken.
It does say 2d6s, but I'm just like, but I already have 6d6s, so I'm going. The weird part is you roll a d4, so this is the part that I get it. Never mind. I'm stupid. Ignore me. As I
No, you're not stupid. It's complicated. I'll go in there and just confirm for you, but yeah, start rolling them up. No problem.
Yeah, I need one more D6 after all this because I don't have. I need one more D6 in my pile. I guess I gotta get more D6s.
Nice.
Guys. Okay. I gotta add what I got, and then I gotta roll one more D6.
Yeah, so you get the extra 2d6 cold damage, and you get a +1 bonus to your attack and damage rolls on top of the
Yes.
already established bonus.
All right. So, oh my God. Let's see here. 1 + 1 + 3 + 2 plus dice 6. Make sure I'm not recounting the same ones again. +5 +6 +3. Okay, one more dice needs to be rolled. Of course, I rolled a 1 again. So wait, I forgot to add the damage on the blade. +6. All right, the total damage is 34 altogether.
Jeez, man. 34 ouch damage. And so you come up behind, you just come in like a shadow star, and the last thing they see is your cat-like face going, as you, because I don't imagine Star being like too cool. That Star's like, ah. Like, why do I always get blood in my mouth? It's because you're laughing every time he stabs him. But you drive that dagger into his throat, and it drives just a little extra deep because it feels the flesh of someone who worships the evil dragon queen, and you will kill him in one blow.
Nice.
You have a bonus action. You have 15 feet of movement. Excuse me. What would you like to do?
Do I have a bonus action? Because technically I had to use it to prep my knife.
Nah, you're good. You don't need to prep the white dragon tooth dagger.
Okay.
Yeah, that one's just, it does the things it does.
Okay. I guess I'll stab that next guy to help lower his make him stop hurting Erevar. Let's go with
Got
that.
it. You step over the body of the first dude you killed. Go ahead and make a bonus action attack.
All right, I'll be using the Dagger of Venom because my poor white dragon tooth is tired. 17 plus 10 is 27.
That will hit. Go ahead and roll damage. It only has leather armor.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get much. It's 3. That's it.
3 damage. That's okay. I'll 3 additional damage, and you just sort of like nick him. You just kind of cut his shoulder. He's like, "Ow! What the fuck?"
Start just like, I gotta do what I gotta do, man.
I can see Star after you killed the first guy like this, and then walking towards the other guy like.
He's like, well, if you're gonna get me, like, actually stab me, and like, he's like, hold on a second, and he like takes your dagger, and he goes, you want to like really like get in there, you know, like if you're gonna get me, like get in there, you know, like, here you go, and he gives it back to you.
And Star's just like, my dagger, don't touch my daggers.
I'm just trying to help, okay? And what you don't realize is that's the Uncle Iroh of the Forgotten Realms. He's just like showing you how to use your dagger. But he's misguided. He's a misguided Uncle Iroh. All right, Terrence. What do you do, man? There's so much going on.
There's really so much going on. Got lit up by a fire-breathing dragon turtle. What do I know of dragon turtles? Are they beasts? Is what I'm asking.
Make me a nature check. See if you know if they're beasts or not.
That is 15.
15? No, dragon turtles are in fact dragons. They don't have wings, but they are considered dragons. Like true dragons, they collect treasure, but they take it from sunken ships. You expect it's here at the behest of the dragon cult, but probably also been promised to reap the rewards of whatever's below deck. They are mercenary monsters. They are smart enough that they can easily be bribed by pirates and sailing ships and such. But they're also mighty elemental creatures who travel from even the water plane. But they are incredibly old dragon kin.
Okay. In that case, to try and get this large turtle off of our boat, I'm going to cast Control Water.
Hey, we love a little control water. All right, what are you doing with it?
I think I'm gonna make a whirlpool. This body of water is big enough to do so, right? At
The
least.
Sea of Swords? Yes.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna create a waterfall, far enough away from the ship that, or a whirlpool far enough away from the ship to where the ship's not pulled into it, but close enough to where this dragon turtle is.
Okay. 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 Sweet. Yeah, the ship's gonna feel the pull of it no matter what, but it's not going to pull it. But it will be, yeah, you're gonna hit it just right so that it grabs the turtle. Great job, great job. Let's go ahead and really quickly make that 50-foot square. You'd think it would be a circle. You'd think it would be a cylinder being a whirlpool.
I think it is. It's a 50-foot, or the vortex is 5 foot wide at the base and 50-foot wide at the top. So it's a cone going down, I think 25 feet.
Got it. The square is just for the body of water. Okay, understood. So yeah, let's make a 50-foot wide at the top, so it's a 25 foot radius. And it's gonna be put like, where do you want it? Like right there, grab the turtle.
Yeah.
Incredible. All right. 25 feet of vortex in a creature or object in the water and within 25 feet. So you're gonna want to keep it away from.
Oh, a little bit further away.
Got it. Yeah. We'll put it a little further away.
So I've got, see how much I've got 300 feet to work with.
Yeah, so you're good. You can put it right there. It's gonna catch the turtle, not push the boat. You're good. Okay. Only 10 feet towards it, a creature can swim away from the vortex for making. Okay, so the dragon turtle in this moment is gonna get pulled back 10 feet. And it's not gonna be able to make the check to try and swim away until its next turn. So it's slowly being pulled towards the ship. So, not too far for the steam breath. It's already used most of its breath weapon. But good news is it can't physically strike the ship as it's being pulled towards. It's a great move, Terrence. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I don't think I have a bonus action I can do. So I'm gonna I guess go turn around and try and help reinforce Aravir down here.
Got it.
I see the lethargy.
Yeah, she's kind of stumbling around. So you want to run over here maybe and get right next to her?
Yeah.
Excellent. Fantastic. Is there a bonus action? So.
No, I don't think there's anything I can do with my bonus action at this point in time.
Fair enough. All right, Ciela, you are engaged in a wrathful melee sky battle with your dragon. What do you and Lyra do?
All right, so I'm too close to use my bow, yes?
Yeah, too close for sure.
Okay.
Unless you want, you can still use it, just get disadvantage.
Yeah, but
that sucks.
Yeah, that does suck. Actually, you know what? I still have a +6 on that.
You always try and point blank shoot him.
Yeah, let's give it a go. What the hell?
All right, make me a disadvantage shot. Are you overdraw?
Yes.
All right, a disadvantage overdraw against the gladiator.
Yes. So the first roll was a 16 + 6 is 22. And the second roll was an 11 + 6, 17.
17 does manage to hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Minus 14. Plus 5 is 23.
23. You point blank. Are you shooting the? Who are you shooting?
The dude.
The dude. Got it. So 23. You said.
Yep.
Got it. I'm gonna check something really quick. Okay, you like right point blank, just like fire it right into his shoulder between his armor. What next?
Let's do it again.
Do it again. Go for it.
Oh wait, it's 25 because I get an extra +2 against dragon people.
He's considered a humanoid.
Yeah,
He's...
humanoids and dragons are my favorite thing.
Oh,
so
all
actually
right,
that's
fantastic.
29. So 25 plus 4, 29.
Got it. So an extra 4 damage in there.
Yes.
Fantastic. I don't care what you are. As a reminder, I believe per greater favored enemy, you now get advantage against like saving throws or something like that against them. I would go double check.
Okay.
So like if they were to make a breath weapon attack on you, get advantage or something. I'll go double check for you. But anyway, go ahead with your second attack.
First roll is an 18 plus whatever. Second roll is a 16 plus 6, 22.
22 definitely hits.
Okay, so let's go with 10 damage.
You have advantage on saving throws against spells and abilities used by your greater favored enemy.
Okay.
So just your greater favorite enemy. So basically, just mark it down. You have advantage against breath weapons.
$20, 25 damage.
25 damage. Well done. He takes another shot again. Fucking point blank range. Deadly. Is there anything else?
For me, actually, you know what? Let's put a moonbeam on him. Oh no, I can't because that's an action.
Yeah, you just didn't actually
Okay.
do a bonus action.
I'm gonna Hunter's Mark because I forgot to.
Got it. Yeah, you Hunter's Mark the champion.
Yeah.
On the back of the gladiator.
Yeah.
Or the Lyragoth.
The Lyragoth is gonna use a breath weapon.
Yeah. Okay, fantastic. They need to make dex saves or con saves?
Yep, dex save at 14, I think. Yes, DC 14.
Got it. Oh, that's a decent. They both save.
Ah.
Yeah, breath weapon comes and like it's too close, and the blue dragon gets his hand up and like sort of smashes Lyragoth's throat, and the acid kind of gets spewed upward rather than a direct hit.
But don't they take half damage?
Yeah, they take half damage.
Oh, so that's 25.
What's 25? Is that half?
That's half. 49 is full.
Okay. Got it. 25. Damn, man. Deadly dragon. All right, fantastic. They're hurting over there.
And now, I don't think she has bonus actions. So yeah, let's see if they kill me this round. Oh, I know what I should have done for my bonus action.
Yeah, you mark your bonus action. So you're in.
Yep.
All right, that'll bring us to the champion. None too happy. He's gonna try and let's see if they get the breath weapon back. That was fun. They do. You better believe it. Another streak of lightning fires into you and Lyragoth. So I need dex saves, please. You're muted.
17 for Lyragoth. And 9 plus 12, 21 for me.
You will both succeed and take 25 lightning damage.
And my reaction for that, because I forgot about it earlier, is I have absorb elements.
All right, fantastic. So you will take, Lyragoth takes the 25, you will take the 12.
Okay.
And let's see, big knight guy as we're going to work on both of you still. Oh, I'll mark down Lyra. I said I'd mark down Lyra Goths for you. So Lyra Goths took 25 damage. The dragon gladiator on the back, he's gonna sort of cock his head around, and he is going to also use a lightning breath and fire down on you and Lyra Goth. I need a dex save from both of you twos.
Okay, 21 for Lyra.
Yeah, really quickly solid. I take it back. You just absorbed elements. He would not do that because that's stupid. So never mind. He's going to try and shield bash you.
Okay.
But he misses entirely. You saw it coming this time. It's the same tactic. You just kind of, as it flies over your head. He's going to try and do it again, honestly. And exact same roll of 10 misses entirely. Now he's going to try and spear you because he's frustrated. 23 to hit.
That hits.
You'll take, I'm rolling garbage. That's going to be 8 piercing damage.
Okay.
Alright, Eravir is in a state of lethargy per her haste falling away. That'll bring us to Felix Rockfield. Alright, Felix. I think Eravir's got enough friends in her corner. Well, yes, I think she's good. So I think Felix is going to like let off a little like, and his griffin is going to come down and pick him up. He's going to mount up. The griffin's going to take him not down, but up. And Felix is going to jump off and land behind enemy lines. And he's going to do his usual nonsense. I don't know how all these flourishes work, so I'm going to just not do them because I'm apparently bad at this. All right, here we go. We're gonna make 3 attacks. So that's how he rolls. 1 is a wild miss. 1 is definitely a hit, and 1 is a wild miss. So he gets 1 attack off. That's going to be 11. You better believe he's smiting because that's just what kind of guy he is. So 26. Plus an additional 11. And we'll hit 1. I forgot to roll at advantage. So we'll hit again, but that one will crit. We'll get an extra one in there with a crit. He'll burn a 5th level because we like that big crit damage. That's going to be 6, 12, 18. That's going to be 38 damage. Where are you? This guy's already dead. Oh, okay. I take it back then, because he wouldn't have had advantage on these guys if he ran out of movement. Okay. And that will be Felix's turn, bringing us to Shroud. Shroud, there's 2 of them to kill. What is Shroud going to do, Ciela?
Shroud is going to do his robotic scream into the face of the one to the left. Just for the hell of it. Just because.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
And go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Okay, and then we're gonna take a swing at him with the sword.
Yeah, go for it.
Does a 27 hit?
I think so.
Okay, cool. 10 damage there.
10 damage there.
And let me just look at something real fast here. Let's look at these.
For sure, for sure.
Okay, it doesn't tell me what maneuvers Shroud learned.
Oh, yeah, let's go look at that.
So yeah.
I can help out with that, no problem. They're important. Just get in there.
Uh-huh.
Just loading up the sheet. Give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Down in the fighter section,
Oh,
has
there they are. Brace, riposte, and evasion. Okay, just can't use any of those yet. So let's just do the second attack.
Okay, go for it.
19.
19 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Man, you got some good maneuvers.
11.
11. We'll take that 11 damage. Do you want to throw a maneuver on that?
Yeah, let's throw a maneuver on that.
Alright, what are we feeling? Are we trying to trip him? Want to scare him?
Let's scare him.
Alright, menacing attack. Roll an extra d10 on that damage, I believe. Oh, 8. Roll me an extra d8 on that damage. And he will...
7.
And he succeeds. He's too much of a fanatic to be frightened. He is too zealot-like, zealous ecstasy for his cause. He just does not feel fear in this moment, but he does take the damage.
Okay.
How much damage was the d10 or d8?
7.
7. All right, fantastic. Is there anything else for Shroud?
Nope.
Oh,
hang on.
Yeah.
Shield Master Shove.
Okay, want to shove? You want to shove up the top?
Let's do it.
Okay, incredible. That is a strength save, I believe.
It doesn't tell me. I imagine so. Shield Master Shove. You take the attack.
That's the original Shield Master. Do you know what it is?
I think it's opposed athletics.
Oh god, it's just a traditional shove. Okay, yeah, make me an athletics check, Ciel. This will be an advantage because of rage.
Okay.
And you can either knock him back 5 feet or knock him over.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 is what you need because he rolled really well. He's in this moment, Shroud decks him with the side of his shield and he falls over. Well done. He's barely hanging on to life.
Alright, that is Shroud's turn.
Incredible. Captain Himmel and the crew are at the back of the ship working hard. You hear dragon cultists being slain left and right. He's going to call out and he's going to say, "Those of you who don't have a man to kill, we have to get that dragon turtle off of us! Man the cannons!" And indeed, some of the dragon cultists have fallen. So maybe we're going to say 4 of the crew come running over to where you're fighting and begin to man some cannons. His crew, much like him, are ready for anything. They are a stout bunch, these crew members. They're going to get ready, and they're going to fire on the dragon turtle. Alright, let's throw some attacks on some dragon turtle. That is going to be... where are you, cannon? There you are. 17. One cannonball bounces off the back of the turtle shell, and the other one is a direct hit. Dragon turtle's going to take a big, long. 37 points of damage as a cannonball directly lodges itself in his shoulder. It roars angrily as it tries to swim away. We'll see. We'll roll a little athletics check now for that control water you did, Terrence. Does not manage to get out of the vortex. And does not get the breath weapon back, so that is going to pull the dragon turtle another 10 feet closer. And per this thing being bigger than it seems on the actual map, we are going to say it's in the vortex now. in which it's going to make a strength saving throw. With a excellent success, and take half of 2d8 bludgeoning damage if you want to roll that, Terrence.
Sure thing. 2d8. And that is 8, half to 4.
8 half to 4. Fantastic. 4 additional damage is being banged around in the vortex. Oh boy, I gotta check something here. Warship travels 4 miles per hour, so that's about 40 feet around. Now that the vortex is active, the ship is still like moving forward, so ooh, this is gonna be tricky. Give me a moment. Oh man, what's going on? There we go. The ship is sailing away. Everything isn't stationary in the water. As the dragon turtle is being sucked into it, it's going to be starting to be left behind by the ship. All right, that's going to bring us to the dragon wings, the dragon wings, who are just fanatical zealots for their cause. Where is my mouse? I cannot find it anywhere. Where did my mouse die? Where did my mouse die? That's crazy. Okay.
Wait, I heard my name.
No, you're good, Star. Do you have any D8? Do you have any double A's in there, by chance? No?
Can you?
Would you mind if I borrowed your mouse?
No.
No, thanks. It would be really hard to use it without it. Thank you.
Can you plug it in?
No, it's battery.
See if I can.
Thank you. Okay. There we go. There we go. Oh, we're back in action. Sorry about that. Okay, Dragon Wing jumps up. And they're fanatically going to continue their fight. One is going to attack Felix and the other Shroud. Felix has no reactions. He's going to attack Felix at advantage. Boom. That is not going to hit Felix. His AC is just a little. Jesus, hold on, his inventory. There we go. Yeah, that doesn't hit Felix. He'll attack again. That is double nat 20s on Felix. It doesn't matter, but it's still going to be a nat 20 on Felix. I think he is going to cast Soul of Barbs. That's what Felix is going to do, because he's a smart guy. And we're going to make him roll again. And they'll get another nat 20. That's insane. Felix will take the. I'm going to make it easy on myself and make one of you keep track of it. Shroud gets advantage on his next attack roll, ability check or saving throw. Felix will take this unfortunate nat 20. That's going to be 14 slashing damage to Felix, and 6, 12, an additional 18 lightning damage to Felix. Felix is looking a little hurt. In fact, Felix is down, folks. Felix is down.
Oh shit.
And this guy's going to turn to Shroud, feeling pretty confident in himself after, that guy getting taken down. He's going to attack you, Shroud. That's going to be a miss on a 19. And a hit on a 21.
All right, so for the miss, can I riposte?
You certainly can. Go right ahead.
$24 to hit.
I forgot all about Fanatical. Okay, it's fine. What do you roll?
24 to hit.
4.
You get advantage, right? If you want to crit fish.
Yeah, go ahead and roll damage, absolutely. Yeah, they get a special extra damage ability that I completely forgot to be adding this entire time.
And that's the 8 on the D8, like the superiority die.
Excellent. We'll take the 8 damage, and is that total damage or just the 8?
Do I get a regular attack as well?
Yeah, you get the regular attack and everything. Yeah.
Plus 10, 18.
So 18 damage, not bad at all. And then the attack hit, so that's going to be 15 reduced to 7 slashing damage and 3 lightning. I was wondering why they weren't hitting that hard. I was like, they're not doing so good. I realized I missed one of their key damage dealing abilities this entire fight, which is
That's okay.
that's frustrating. It's fantastic. Anyway, them as the dragon wings. There's only those 2 folks left. That's going to bring us to Star. Star. This one guy is still harassing Aravir. Terrence has shown up to help. What do you do?
I'm going to do the stabby stabs.
Stab away.
All right. So it'll be with the dragon tooth dagger. Do I get advantage for this?
No advantage in this case. You don't have a flank or anything.
Okay. Well, luckily I rolled a 16 plus 10, which is 26.
26 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage. You're going to get the additional 2d6 plus 1 from the dagger, and you'll have the attack. So you get the, you know what you do. You get the
Yeah, like last time, but I need more. I need more dice.
dice. Always need more dice. Mwah.
No, I don't want more dice.
Yes, you do. What are you talking about?
The best part of D&D is getting more, but I'm just joking. But
We all need more clacky math dice, math rocks.
Your math rocks, clackety clacks.
Oh my god, hang on, I'm gonna count. I need a calculator. Come here, calculator. Well, sadly, I didn't roll as good as last time, but still. 2 plus 5 plus 2 plus 3 plus 1. Need one more dice to roll. Of course, it's a roll. I think I don't roll properly. Plus 6. All right, the damage is 29.
Whew. 29. He goes, that's better. And he falls over dead.
I thought so, buddy. I thought so. Goodbye.
He just like closes his eyes. Gotcha. All right. Anything else, Star? You got a bonus action movement.
Where's our next victim?
There's one on the top deck. There's 2 on the top deck fighting Shroud. If you want to dash your way up there.
Sure, let's get up there. Dash,
Right.
dash, dash.
So we'll call that 15. We're gonna call that another 15 for 30. Bonus action dash. We'll get you a 20 right there. Get you another 10 right there on the approach. So that is all you. That's your everything, I think, other than feline agility.
Yeah, I was actually about to say something silly, but then I realized, yeah, it's too late. I was gonna say, let's just crawl over the banister.
It's true. Did you want to climb? You can climb. You want to just climb up the side instead of doing the stairs?
Yeah, let's just climb up the side. I'm a cat. I can climb up this way.
Yeah. You're a cat. It's your whole deal. My bad.
Yeah.
I apologize for not giving you optimal routes. For a mere 20 feet, I'll tell you what, let's do something fun. So what if you clung to the side here for 15 feet and you bonus action hid, so next turn you get advantage.
That would be great. Let's see if I can actually hide.
Alright, do a stealth check.
Come on, stealth check. 11 plus 13 is 24.
24, you are a part of the ship. People look over and are like, there ain't no cat over there, that's crazy. Alright, Terrence, your plan to pull in the dragon turtle is currently a success. What do you want to do?
Alright, I'm gonna keep that going. I see that Felix just dropped. So, first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cast a 2nd level healing word.
You will need to be able to see him in order to cast it. He's on his back on the aft deck. You can't see him from where you are.
Can I take the stairs?
Sure you can. Here, 5 feet. We'll call that 20 feet right there, and you can kind of look around your enemies and see him laying there. Go for it.
Alright. one healing word.
Yeah.
Reroll 1. And that'll be 12 points of healing.
12 points of healing. And he sort of comes back to life and is ready to be back in action on his next turn. Well done. Is there an action you'd like to take?
Do I have the movement to push past Shroud?
I'm gonna double check.
Actually, why would I do that? No, I'm gonna stay back and cast Toll the Dead.
Who the Dead? Both of them have taken damage at this point. Is there a preference?
Let's do the one on the inside of the ship.
Alright, that guy?
Yeah, let's
All right,
do what is it? Wisdom 18.
That is a failure. Go ahead and roll damage.
And it's D12s. I need more D12s. Okay. It's 3 D12s plus another D8 of Radiant for Blessed Strikes.
Nice. Strikes.
Okay, 13 points of necrotic damage and 3 points of radiant damage. A total of 16.
Incredible. Necrotic and radiant. Yeah, you blast him, and as the bell of Chantia goes off, the brass bells of her church, this unholy man, this man who's strayed from the rightful god, falls dead. That's what you get for blasphemy. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, that'll be my turn.
Got it. Ciela, meanwhile, in the air with a dragon battle, you see there's a fucking whirlpool dragging the turtle away from the ship, but you are locked in a deathly aerial battle. What do you do?
I'll take that shot at disadvantage with overdraw.
All right. Getting a little cocky there, aren't you?
First roll's a 19. Second roll is a 15 plus 6 is 21.
That will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, so that's 10 damage plus 4 damage, 14. 16. 26.
26 damage. I assume you're shooting the champion?
Yes.
All right. You shoot him again. He's like, this is ridiculous. Go ahead and take another shot if you want. He's looking really hurt.
This time I'm not going to do overdraw, just because I want to make sure I hit him. Unless I get like a natural one, in which case that would suck. Nope. Okay, that is it's a good thing I did that. 4 plus... Oh, that's the wrong sheet. 15 to hit.
15 does not hit, I'm afraid to say.
Okay. Then I'm gonna take my gonna cast a spell. I'm gonna cast a 4th level healing word on myself.
Healing word. All right, go for it. Ooh.
Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 15.
15. That's great healing. That's incredible healing. Good job.
Yeah, I got 3 4s and a 3. Oh wait, and then I have a plus on top of that, don't I?
That's your spellcasting ability modifier? So your wisdom?
So let's see, it is... Oh, plus 3. Okay, so that's 16 damage, or 16 healing. No, 15, 15 plus 3 is 18.
18 healing to yourself. Yeah, that's a healing word? That's incredible.
Yeah, that's a 4th level.
That's the 4th level for you. All right. Is there anything else from Ciela?
Not from Ciela, but let's see if Lyragoth gets her breath weapon back.
All right.
That's a 5.
5 is the breath weapon. You want to do it?
Does a bear fit in the woods?
Go. All right. Roll some damage. I will roll dex saves.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully. The gladiator rolls a natural 20, but the dragon fails the save.
Okay, the dragon gets 49 damage.
49 damage.
And the champion gets 25.
The champion gets 25. All right. He takes another one. Blood's spewing out from his armor, but he blocks one with the top of his shield. And he says, "Now tell Terion, attack!" And it lurches its head up to attack, and Lyragoth goes low and just spews failed the first attack. It sort of got knocked out of the way, but in this one, a direct blow that just pours over top of the blue dragon, and most of it scatters across the dragon, and both of them fall dead out of the air in the ocean below. Both are defeated.
Yes. And as they fall,
That's a huge draconic. It's like a roar of "Don't fuck with me!"
and Lyragoth as her roar, Ciela goes, "Don't get up, cocksuckers!"
different, but the same. Absolutely. All right. Bringing it around to Erebir. Erebir, do you need a description of the area, or you kind of got a sense of what's going on?
I think there's only one guy left up top.
Yeah, there's this one last guy who really doesn't know when to stop. All the other fighting is happening at the front of the ship and is mostly won by the crew at this point.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try to help out with the guy up top then.
All right. You have your blade song up. Other than that, you don't have any other features going.
And there's people on the stairs, right? So it'd be hard to get to them.
Yeah. You could go around if you wanted to be super speedy. Use one of your main speedy abilities. You could probably.
I only have 40 feet.
You got haste.
Oh, yeah, I'd have to cast that.
Yeah. So you can only get to about. Yeah, you're a wizard. You got ranged attacks. Whatever you want to do, you can either get right behind Terrence, or you can get onto the top far portion of the aft deck.
Oh. Well. I'll just do a ranged attack.
Alright.
Do a Toll the Dead.
Fair enough. So you'll get just to the top of the stairs. You'll look over and see this guy battling it out with Shroud, and you'll Toll the Dead. Well done. That is a failure on his part. Go ahead and roll damage.
10 necrotic.
10 necrotic. He's still alive. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, that's my turn.
That's your turn? Fantastic. Felix is going to stand up and he's going to say, he's not going to say anything, he's just going to deftly blow. Oh, he's here! Felix is here! I see him! Felix, are you there?
Yes, I just didn't want to hop in and interrupt right away.
No problem. Good to have you. So, Felix, your sheet is not up to date. Give me a second while I make it up to date. You have lost 60 hit points. So if you hit refresh, your sheet should accurately express where you're at right now. You were just brought up from 0 by Terrence. What would you like to do?
Oh my goodness.
There's one guy left, and he's really hurt.
Where am I in reference to him?
You are 5 feet away from him.
Oh, I'd like to just try to finish him off, I guess. Let's give him the old slash attacks.
All right, fair enough. Go for it.
27 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
That's gonna be 12 plus 17 for a total of 29 damage for the first attack.
Okay. As this fanatic, this dragon wing, as they are called in their ranks, is surrounded, he's getting attacked by Terrence, by Shroud, he's kind of almost fanatically like a animal, like a dog, like a hurt dog back into a corner, just snarling, throwing his weapon around. He thought you were down, but in this moment you stand up, and how are you going to slay the last cultist on the deck?
I think I just like as the magic of healing hits me, I kind of just like spring up into like a crouch and just like jump crouch, just double slash across the neck and just poof, head gone.
Oh, you come up on like a knee swirl like Levi Ackerman and just do a like right, not the nape of the neck, but like right in the front of the neck, and you just carve a huge chunk out of it, and he grabs his throat, his blood spews all over you and your armor, and he falls to the ground, dead and dying. And with that, you hear a raucous cry from the crew of the Wet Maiden, "Yeah, victory!" Yeah! As the ship moves away from the dragon turtle, unable to escape. No. Yeah, for at least the next 2 rounds, which is 80 feet of additional speed, is unable to get out of the whirlpool that Terrence has it flowing. And you see this giant, this absolute massive dragon turtle sort of like falling in and around itself. It's being spun out inside the whirlpool, giving the Wet Maiden more than enough advance to be able to escape. And after about a minute, he says, "Bring it about! Port side! Arm the cannons! Watch here, kids! This is how we keep a dragon turtle at bay!" And as your spell either runs out or the dragon turtle gets out, and you see it sort of beginning to make its movement there, he says, "All fire!" And 20 cannons go blasting across the side of the ship, landing, some of them warning fires missing, some of them blasting across the back of the turtle's shell, but enough of them actually directly hitting the turtle that it decides it does not want to fight the Wet Maiden anymore. It is a mighty, great beast, but it is not mighty enough to face the broadside of a warship. And it turns away, rousing another success from the Wet Maiden, as they have warned off this dragon turtle not to fuck the Wet Maiden. With that, this apparent assassination attempt on all of your lives has been thwarted, and we'll go to a break. And when we get back, we will finish, hopefully, our voyage to Borsker Bridge. Having won Captain Turtle and an assassination attempt by the Dragon Calls. Most unfortunate when these things happen. Most unfortunate indeed. So great news. At this point, you guys are traveling up the Winding Water, which is a very complex, narrow river system that travels all the way through the Trolls, north of the Fields of the Dead, and through the Troll Claw Mountains. You guys are getting pretty close. This attack probably would have happened around the mouth of that river, and now you have set into more narrow waters. And we'll see how those go. And as a reminder, feel free to stop, interrupt me, or whatever, whatever you need, whatever you want, to if you have RP to do. But I'm going to start. Oh, Ciela, you muted?
Are we on the same day as the attack?
Yeah, the attack would have just ended. You're in the mouth of the Winding Water.
Okay.
Okay. You got 3 more days to your trip. Yes.
Did we get a short rest by chance? Just
It seems that you can. You can only get a short rest if required. Ciela, or Eric, you get something to do?
Yeah, can I work on my what was I working on? Like a
Is it a breath
Breath
pouch, right?
pouch, yeah.
The answer is yes. Yes, you can.
Can I have worked on that for the past couple days as well, or no?
Sure.
How many days total has it been, this session?
This session, it has been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Today is the 6th day of this session. 6 times 8.
Oh, I guess I only needed a few. Oh, I guess it's done. I only needed 8 hours.
Got it. You were making another black dragon breath powder, or what were you making?
A black dragon breath pouch bomb.
Okay. Did we talk about what it is that you would make with that?
Yeah, it functions as an alchemist fire, but does 5d4 acid damage instead of 1d4. It takes 12 hours to make.
Cool. Would you mind sending that to me again, and I will make the actual item for you between sessions?
Yeah,
Thank you.
that's
Okay.
all I wanted to do.
Yeah, no problem. Sweet. Was there anything else?
Nope.
No. All right, the voyage will continue. Some repairs will be done to the Wet Maiden from the initial attack done by the Dragon Turtle. Some damage was done to the hull of the ship, and the bosuns are going to be working away, fixing that. Yeah. Okay.
Fiona's gonna be resting in her hammock because she took a good amount of damage.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I'll probably be helping fix the damage on the ships with mending.
Oh, yeah. absolutely. Yeah.
I'll help with that too because I have carpenter tools. Like I'm handy with them. But can I first scavenge what was on the cultists that are on the ship?
Ah, yes you may, yes you may. Let's find out. I admittedly already deleted a bunch of them. And I think a lot of sailors had your idea. The ones that you fought in your battle you'll be able to collect from, but the other ones will have already been claimed by different sailors. Give me a moment. While I figure that out for you.
There's just sailors walking around wearing their robes.
Yeah, walking around Dragon Cult Rose like, don't I look rather spiffy? You think I could fly like one of them, eh? You see one of them jumps off of a barrel and lands flat on their face, and they all laugh at him. Like, whatever, man. He like throws the cloak in the water. Let's see. All right. Okay, Star, let's see, you guys fought 5 of the dragon wings.
Mhm.
You're gonna find, unfortunately the blue dragon and its rider were lost to the waves, but the dragon soul and the dragon wings, they remain. And you will gain 10 gold, 30 silver from their corpses. They also had a variety of scimitars, leather armor, and 1 short sword.
Okay, hang on. So gold 10, silver what?
Okay, what did I just say? 30? I think I just said 30.
Yeah.
Dragon wings, you said 1?
Oh, no, that's their rank. So no dragon. Yeah. They're called dragon wings, that's their rank.
Okay, ignore me then. Okay.
And then there are 5 scimitars, 1 short sword, and 6 suits of leather armor. If you wanted them. They look cool though, I'll say. These scimitars are pretty fucking rad looking. I don't know if I've ever shown you the picture, but they're like the blade descends like right down to like become part of the crossguard. They're pretty freaking cool if you ask me.
I have a shit ton of daggers in my pocket, but I could sell them or give them to Stiela's person, father, and be like, "Hey, look, you got some knives? Do you need more knives here?"
I'll never say no to better equipment. He goes, "You're a good one, cat," and he'll ruffle your head.
Start kind of like accepts it, but he's also like, I feel like this is degrading, but I'm not gonna be upset.
I wonder if this is what all cats think as they get pet. But like, this is kind of degrading, but I'll let it stand. Maybe this is the internal dialogue of all cats. Okay. Fantastic. Is there anything else?
Can I just steal the gold? Do I have to share it? It's not a lot.
Well, you don't really ask for permission when you're stealing, Star. That's the
Okay.
trick of stealing. You don't ask about it.
Okay. I guess I'm just a weird cat.
Star goes up to like Terrence or something. He's like, "Is it okay if I steal all this? Is that okay?"
Do you want some?
It's already in your pockets.
It's already with the other coins.
All right, it's in there now.
Incredible. All right. As you guys begin to travel down the winding waters, this river system that has many bends that travel all the way east, nothing is going to befall you the rest of the day. You'll all get a long rest. And we'll find ourselves on day 31, where you find yourself halfway down the river. You are almost there. You thought you were getting away? Nay, you were not. Ah, look. That doesn't make any sense. I'm Googling. Okay. So as you guys are going down the river, you're gonna see something very unusual. You're gonna see some sharks. But they're not gonna do anything. You're on a warship, like they can't do anything. But you guys have a moment of like, oh look, cool, sharks. And you guys see some hunter sharks in the water just kind of swimming along. So I don't know how many levels of druid you're taking, but that's a beast you can keep track of.
Awesome.
Hunter shark, they're pretty cool.
Love a beast.
Yeah, love a beast. Big, large sharks swimming along there. The glory of Chantia in action. She's a nature goddess and all. And that's all. That's all that happens today. Around the end of the day, your father is going to come to you, Ciela, and say, "So we'll be letting you off tomorrow. We're just about there we are.
Mm-hmm.
We're really serious about all this dragon business. You got these Council of Waterdeep fellas got you hunting important folk, huh?
They do.
Why couldn't you just be a merchant sailor or something?"
Oh, it's been done.
Oh, yeah, that's the point. It's been done.
Yeah, but you know what? How could I ever live up to the best?
Shake his head. Be sort of very uncomfortable with your line of work. He says, "Well, I get into enough of my own scraps. I mean, this dragon turtle business, I have no doubt, was your influence, girl. But I still get into my fair amount of danger."
Mm-hmm. So it was my fault the dragon turtle showed up?
No, well, yes, it is, but that's not my point.
Oh.
My point is that though it is dangerous on the seas, I also keep myself protected by having giant fucking cannons attached to my ship.
Yes, and they sure did the job.
Aye, they did. And you'd say that you've got a cannon of your own. You've got that big old dragon there. Oh, sorry, the ship cat. Really important for getting rid of mice.
Well, the dragon, Largoth protects me as I protect her.
Alright. Well, Ciela, you drive a hard bargain, but I'll tell you what, come with me. It's time I gave you something.
Okay. And my camera's frozen, but that's okay. I go along with them.
I'm gonna take you to the captain's quarters, where you have been many times in your youth. And he's gonna pull something off the wall that has always drawn your attention, your excitement, perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
He pulls a large trident off of the wall.
Oh, damn.
And he's going to look at it, and he's going to say, I know you'd be more inland these days, but just in case, I thought I'd pass this along to you. It was me granddaddy's and my great-granddaddy's before him. So, I figured if you're going to be out there doing gods know what, you might as well keep yourself safe. I saw you up there flying around the sky using a bow and melee is nonsense.
And she laughs like that too.
So, giving this to you, and he is going to hand you this gorgeous ornate trident. It has a number, it has like a sash hanging off of it. It has like a couple of like loose lines hanging off of it, fissure lines that have some cockle shells sort of attached to it. Almost tribal, almost ornamented in a way. You can sense you could probably cut off the ribbon or the sash and the purple shell if you wanted to. And he hands it to you and he goes, this ain't no simple trident, girl. This is a pretty potent thing, if I do say so myself. This is a trident that lets you see some into the future, that you know what's coming for you.
Oh, shit.
Aye, that's right. Oh shit is right, girl. And he will hand you the foresight trident.
Oh, wow. Wow. I'm not seeing
Do you think your great-great-great-grandpappy got his line of work started, got a ship to himself? A little magical help never hurt a family line.
Oh. Well, I'll keep it with me all the time. And I look forward to sticking people with the pointy end.
Aye, that's right. Pointy end.
Yeah.
So basically, it is engraved with the sigils of divination, +1 trident, and in combat, it gives you every time you attack a foe in combat for the first time, you get advantage on the strike.
Okay. What is it called?
It's called the Foresight Trident.
Okay, because I'm not seeing that in D&D Beyond.
No?
Nope. Oh wait, load more? Nope.
Just type in Trident. Just try typing in Trident.
I did.
Mm,
What pack is that from?
It's from Where Evil Lies.
I don't
You
think
should
I
have
have
access. If I have access to it, you should have access to it.
Well, it's nope.
Let me go try and add it to your sheet.
Okay.
But yeah, basically it's a +1 trying to get advantage to anyone you hit for the first time. And if you hit, you maximize the weapon's damage die against the target. And lastly, if you miss with an attack with the trident, you can use your reaction to shift the flow of causality and turn the miss into a hit. But you can only use that reaction once per dawn.
Okay.
I'll work on that for you. There's probably just some setting that you need to enable or something.
Okay. Do I need to attune to it?
It is an attunement item, yes.
Okay. That's fine, I have spots.
He gives you a hug.
She hugs me back.
Now, if you insist upon going and changing the world and getting yourself into all manner of trouble, do it with a little bit of foresight. Take it to your old man. Have a big stick when you go into a battle.
I will. And when this is all over, and they're all taken care of, I will come back to the Wet Maiden.
Maybe you start to get some proper, take on your heritage properly, perhaps.
Yeah. I'll return to the seas, Pops. This is calling me right now, though.
Well, we'll see, girl. I have added it to your sheet. You did need to enable some settings, it's content settings, it's fine. But if you refresh, it should be in there, Foresight Trident. You just need to equip it and attune to it.
There it is. Nice, thank you.
No problem. Now you be a little bit more worthy, I think, in melee. I know you struggle with it.
A little, yeah. This will help.
Oh, you should.
Wonderful.
All right. Well, off I go, and he's going to. He's gonna walk away. He'll leave you be and go wander away for final preparations. This is the last day. That evening, nothing should happen, and the morning rises, and you know today's the final day on the ship as you make your way through the great Troll Claw Mountains and over, getting ever closer to Subar. You are going to find your way to Borsker Bridge. The ship just kind of anchors off to the side of the river, and they get the raft down, where they basically start delivering your horses to shore, and then they'll deliver to you. It's kind of a process because there's no dock at Borsker Bridge. It's a bridge. That's it. It's a bridge. So there's no dock. But yeah, they start transporting all of your goods. Is there anything that you would all like to do on the Wet Maiden before departing, or are you ready to get underway?
I'll just say bye to the crew and call them all names and be sailory.
Yeah, you guys all see Ciela going like, "Fuck you, you fucking fuck you, stupid bitch, fuck you," and you guys are like, "Is this really how they like say bye?" Like, I guess. But yeah, you basically kiss each other out, which basically means like goodbye in a very affectionate way for a bunch of sailors, and you guys will be left on the shore with what? 3 horses, 2 griffins, and a dragon, which sounds like a joke. A little joke that's called to start. And you'll see the Wet Maiden begin to turn around and beginning to make its way. Or actually, no, it's going to go deeper in because it's going to go into the.
The delivery.
Yeah, they were going to do a delivery. That's right. So they can travel deeper into the river, as I think there's some stuff to be done deeper down the river. Actually, no, I'm entirely wrong. They turn all the way around and they begin to make their voyage away from the winding water. And you are all left on the side of the river, and you see just down the way, maybe a mile, maybe 2, you see Borsker Bridge, which I'm going to describe to you right now. One moment. Alright, let's see. There we go. Alright, let me go over to Borsker Bridge before we do anything else. Oh, I haven't put anything on. Okay. You find yourselves making your way up to Borsker Bridge. Along the way, you make yourself up the ridge, and you're going to find yourself there. You understand very quickly why it bears the name Borsker Bridge. Because it's just a massive bridge that spans the winding waters and seems to be a major landmark. It is constructed entirely of black granite and bears the sculpted image of 2 deities on the side of it. One looks to be sort of like cloaked and bearing daggers, and the other one with like a large sword, a bronze figure, and like an angry grin on his face. If anyone would like to roll either a history or religion check, they might learn a little bit more about Borsker Bridge.
Well, I'll never pass up the opportunity to roll a religion check.
It didn't work out for me for either one because it's a 6. So Star knows nothing.
Oh, that's okay. I rolled a 2 and I have a -1.
I got an 11.
An 11. An 11 will tell you some. Back during the time of troubles, which is a time long before you were born, Terrence, you don't remember exactly what happened, but like magic was all fucked up and like the gods came down from the heavens and walked the earth or something like that. But what makes Borsker Bridge famous is that during that time of trouble, a great battle was fought on this bridge between 2 gods. Between Cyric, who is the Prince of Lies, and Baal, who who is the Lord of Murder. And the two of them had a great and legendary battle on this bridge. And that's kind of all you know with that role.
Must be a sturdy bridge.
It's kind of intimidating because it's made completely of granite, which is a black rock. So it's this big black bridge sitting in the middle of the waterway. And but popping up around it on either side of the bridge, you see it has a collection of tents and wagons and caravans. You have spent many time at way station settlements making your way up from Baldur's Gate to Waterdeep, and would recognize this as sort of a trader station, a trader's sort of post on the road. And it bears also two rather interesting landmarks. There is a fort to the side that bears the banners of the Order of the Gauntlet on it. Apparently the Order of the Gauntlet keeps order here. And the other is a rather large inn called Bolo's Tentside Inn. So, what would you all like to do?
Check out the town.
Yeah, let's explore a little bit.
Sweet. Oh my god, there's water on my face. Things. Okay, yeah, you go exploring. Again, you see caravans, traders. The bridge is manned by a number of the Order of the Gauntlet. Horses are stabled here and there. Many tents are had. And yeah, is there anything specific you're exploring?
Let's go to the inn.
You want to go to the inn? Okay. You guys all pop inside of the inn. I think you all get looks. Ciela, do you make your dragon scarce? Yeah, your dragon just sort of goes into the water. And
Now tell her to go hunt in the water.
Yeah, she just goes into the water and sort of crocodiles in the river a little bit, and will largely just be the troll under the bridge for all intents and purposes. But even you guys sort of ride up on griffin back and horseback, and you look like a mighty number of individuals as you wander on up. And you get off of your horses, head inside of Bolo's Tentside Inn. You head inside to see all manner of adventurers, traders, travelers, a huge menagerie of different individuals. It's a rough and tumble establishment set up in a large pavilion near the center of the tent city. You see a little halfling woman behind the bar, seems to be leading everything. She's probably Bola, or not, but she seems to be running things. But there's a number of people in here. What would you like to do?
I guess if anybody knows anything, it would be the bartender.
All right. So I'm just going to put a reminder out there because I'm sure most of you have forgotten, if not all. Verum the White is who you are looking for. He is a dwarf. And as a reminder, being a wearer of purple, he was probably wearing purple.
Is there anyone that looks like that in here?
You look around, you don't see anyone so exceptional. My point being is that that's the description of the individual you're looking for, as far as you know. A dwarf probably wearing purple. Could you imagine? Yeah, he's right over there!
Yeah.
We completed the quest, good job! So you go up to the bar?
Yeah.
Okay. She says, welcome to Bolo's Tentside Inn. You are an exceptional bunch of individuals. Look at you. You're all, really well armored and such. Are you with the Order of the Gauntlet outside there?
We work with the Gauntlet. Yeah.
Oh, excellent. Well, can I get you something? Food, drink, rooms for the night?
All three.
Excellent, right away. And she will commence with that. Get you some prices for some things. It might be nice to be eating food for once that isn't just like shit food, which is bread and stew. That's maybe it.
We had
Aside
fish.
from, and fish, and lots of
Lots
fish.
of.
So 4 copper for a mug of ale. Stay here is 5 silver. And if you want a delicious meal to fill your bellies, that's another 3 silver. So at the end of the day, that's 8 silver, 4 copper.
A bargain.
Oh, well, you're kind to say so. You're kind to say so. Just grab a seat wherever you can find one. Or at the bar, whatever you like.
Bar works with me. If it works for everybody else.
Whatever.
Dar's like, give me the beer.
You guys will be served, some nice ale. It's a cold, frothy ale off the roadside. It's what you might expect. It doesn't blow you away, but it's nice on a hot day. And the food is served, and you guys are given, it's venison, I'll say. You're gonna get like a nice, venison with potato and green beans. It's a nice hearty meal. It's tasty.
Hey guys, remember when I bagged that huge deer and we had to eat venison for like weeks?
I don't think I could eat any more. Ever again.
Hey, it's better than.
No, this
Hey,
is
look.
fucking fantastic.
It could be worse, guys. We'll eat one more day of fish.
That's true. You guys have eaten
Wonderful for you.
pretty much fish-based meals for the last, I think it was 18 days.
Yeah.
11 days. Yeah, you've been eating fish-based meals for the last 11 days.
Yeah, Star may be very happy, but at the same time, I think he was even getting sick of fish.
A cat sick of fish? What?
I think he was starting to get sick of the same type of fish each and every time.
Got it. Fair enough.
You can only eat so much tuna.
Does anyone in the inn seem to be giving us an extra amount of attention? Beyond just an adventuring party?
Make an insight check. 8. There are a number of people paying attention to you. You are a Genasi ranger, a elven princess, a high cleric of Chantia, a rogue assassin Blackford Tabaxi, and a novice paladin bard. You're a very strange but incredibly well-equipped group. A lot of people are giving you attention, but nothing that is evil attention, as far as you can tell. Yeah.
No evil intent.
Evil.
Evil attention.
Is there a message board in here?
Oh yeah, there's some message boards. You see message boards saying Juron, if you're reading this, head to Waterdeep. Or really low-level quests like giant rats in the basement, or things like that, but nothing posted about any Verum Blights. Nothing wrote Draconic.
Well, maybe our lovely bartender could be able to help us.
Oh, you need some help with something?
Yeah, we're looking for somebody.
Let's see if I can help you.
It's a dwarf, maybe about so high.
Dwarf height?
About dwarf height. Where's purple?
A dwarf in purple robes? Oh, I saw him. He asked about an escort into the hills when this hooded fellow started asking him his business, and the dwarf looked him straight in the eye, pulled out a dagger, and stabbed the tall fellow dead. Right here, right on the spot you're standing. He was one of them scaled folk from the Serpent Hills, come down to spy on us. The dwarf is a hero, I say, make no mistake. But he and his entourage took off straight away to the hills then, quick as cats.
Can you point us in the direction they went?
Oh, yeah, the Serpent Hills. Where is Jane? Just a second. Serpent Hills. A couple travel a little bit north from here.
And how long ago was that?
A good while ago. Let's see if I can find out. That's a great question. You'd think that they would tell me that. But we'll see.
Because that, I would assume, would be the first like instance of the sighting, which was our lead to come down here. So at least a couple weeks.
Yeah, is it maybe a couple weeks, maybe a month ago? But the lad's a hero. If you see him, please tell him he's always welcome here.
We'll definitely give him what he deserves.
Well, glad to hear it.
What's in the hills that might attract them?
Oh, perhaps them scaled folk. Maybe these were hero adventurers who've gone to go and slay some of them scaled folk and keep them out of our business. But there's all manner of monster and creature up there in the Serpent Hills.
Out of your business?
Yes, we don't want none of them. They're terrible, evil people, them scaled folk.
I see.
They worship snakes and all kinds of evil. They say they sacrifice people on their unholy altars and such.
Sounds pretty evil.
That's what I'm saying.
Was he able to locate a guide?
No, he just made his way there with his own entourage. I expect that he was well prepared for the journey already. He must have been.
Do you know of a guide that could perhaps help us?
A guide around here? I'm sure I could try and wrangle you up a ranger if you need. Yeah, maybe see Cielo like staring at you down the bar.
Yeah.
I think we might be good.
All right. Not too hard to find, by the way. You just make your way north up to the high moor, keep to the borders between the grasslands and the moor. You'll find the Serpent Hills in the northeast thereabouts. If you follow the winding river, you'll get there no matter what.
All right.
Sounds
Go into
good.
the hills, follow the river.
Aye. Northeast. Follow the river. The Serpent Hills will be hard to miss, as there'll be a large swath of hilly land up in the north, just east of the high moor.
All right, guys. When do you want to head out? How much daylight do we have?
Can I insight check for honest?
Sure, make an insight check for honesty.
23.
23. She thinks this person's a hero. She's being honest with you. She's doesn't seem to have any mischievous intent. As far as you can tell, it's a general honest person who's rather enthusiastic about this great heroic act that happened this month.
Okay.
Just these days, any old Joe Smo can stab a lizard and you're a hero.
Have you heard of the Dragon's Bane Company, by the way? You heard of them? Great heroes. Okay.
I mean, we have a room for the night. So if we don't have a lot of daylight, we can wait it out and leave in the morning.
Sounds good.
What day is it?
About midway through the day, about afternoon. Getting on to a little later, not later in the afternoon, it's a little past midday.
How long would it take to get to the hills?
Is anyone proficient with cartographer's tools? Ciela. Make me a survival check at advantage, Ciela. See if you can gauge that answer.
24.
Cool. Moment. Man, I'm really not going to tell him. Hills. Okay, I guess I gotta find it for myself. Oh, hang on. Ooh. Almost there. Just bear with me. Well, you guys have some horses. So you think like on foot take about 3.5 days. But you guys do have horses and griffins and dragons. So less than that, probably. You can get, it's difficult to be specific, but you're like, probably 2.5 days, maybe 2 days with the horses, tough to say. But that's just to get to the hills, not including the actual exploring of the hills and trying to find them.
So
I mean, I think it's always best practice to set off in the morning, no?
we also haven't really explored much of this village area kind of thing, other than there's tradespersons.
Yeah, there's a whole market and we can meet up with the gauntlet. See what they're doing out here.
And you guys all have riding horses, griffins, and dragons. You'll be traveling by grassland. Oh, we're not worried about that. We're not gonna deal with that shit. It's your gun ranger. Okay, so by horseback, 3.5, if there's no major interruptions, Ciela. Thereabouts.
Okay. I'll relay the information.
Cool.
Okay.
Alright. Sweet. So you guys plan to stay in your rooms you bought? And maybe stay for the night, do a little drinking, maybe like get rid of that feeling of swaying as you have been on the ship for the last 11 days. You can't help but feel this like weird balance feeling of swaying.
Sorry, I missed how much it was. How much was the room and the food?
8 silver, 4 copper, was it?
Yeah.
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 8 silver, 4 copper for drink, food, and room.
Got it.
A bargain.
Yeah, and if you want to stable your horses for the night, I believe that's 5 silver.
Okay. There we go.
I tip a gold piece.
Griffins count for stabling, just to be clear. Otherwise, they might be bound to go off and eat someone's horse, and that won't be bad. You might not be allowed back in Morse privilege after that.
I'll stable.
Alright, cool.
Yes.
Yeah, I will also spend that assumed cost having a badass mount.
Fair enough. Having carnivorous mounts has its own impact.
All right, so let's see what's around here.
Stable in is, come on. Yeah, I got it right. Okay, you wanna go take a look around? There's plenty of people who have lots of goods to sell. Certainly nobody walking around with like a giant magic item stall, because if you like traveling around with magic items, selling them on the road, is just a good way to ask to be like attacked, honestly. Other than that, like adventuring gear, artisan supplies,
Nobody's walking around wearing a cool dragon mask.
Nobody's walking around wearing a cool dragon mask.
What about health potions?
Yeah, health potions. We'll say that there's a couple herbalists around selling health potions if you want.
All right. Could I get some?
You certainly could. They will have one of each variety, and they will have 4 of the standard power level type ones. Standard potions of those.
Yeah. How much are the standard healing?
They're 50 gold apiece.
If no one else wants to grab them, I might just grab all 4.
Cool.
Yeah, I'd pitch in for half.
Okay, so I'll spend 100 and you spend 100 for some health potions.
Sweet. So you two may each add 2 potions of healing. They also do have a greater potion of healing for 100, potion of superior healing for 500, and a potion of supreme healing for 5,000. Okay, good day. No one wants my cool potion of supreme healing. No, it's a very heroic dwarf who came through. What a guy.
Did he actually buy one?
Yeah, of course he did. He had so much money. And he spent it all.
Is the jar solid gold?
No, but it literally stitches your flesh together. Like it could heal like an elephant. It could heal an elephant with the most grievous wounds. Isn't that impressive?
Impressive.
Too bad I spent all my money drinking. Real shame, that. But I spent the other half of it making another potion of supreme healing. Maybe one day someone as heroic as him will come through this village and buy one.
No.
How much is the greater healing?
Greater's only 100.
I'll take that one.
Not quite as heroic as the dwarf, but fair enough. And he'll hand it to you for 100 gold.
I'm not looking for any potions of healing. What I am looking for is, I guess an eye ointment.
An eye ointment? What kind of eye ointment, my lad?
It is, made up of mushroom powder, saffron, and fat. It's the component for true seeing.
Right. How much is it worth?
25 gold pieces.
I think I could cook that up for you. Tell you what, pay me 50 gold, I'll have it for you in the morning.
50 gold for, how much would I be getting?
You'd be getting the 25.
Double it for 75.
You mean make it 2 for 75?
Yes.
Make a persuasion check.
19.
19. And he will put his hand up and shake your hand.
I'd shake his spitty hand.
He goes, have it for you in the morning, lad. Have it for you in the morning. I didn't even think of it like that. I was just.
Star just thinks it's like. Star's like, yeah, that's that. Like, don't you clean your hands? No.
Why would I clean my hands?
Star just starts like, licking his paw, and he's just like.
What's a germ? What does that mean?
Star's like, I don't know. It just seems off.
Medieval times. There's no germs in medieval times.
But no, he's just like looking at himself. He's like, us cats, our taxis, you know, we clean our fur here and there, but you don't have fur, so why are you spitting in your hands?
To seal the bargain.
But then I would
Did you
have
prefer
your
blood?
spit on my fur.
I'm not making a blood pact. Are you crazy? Over ointment?
Star's
It-
just like he's contemplating how deals work with spit.
It's a human thing.
Yeah, it's a human thing. You wouldn't get it.
He's just like, well, I don't get it because like we spit on our fur all the time. Why would that be a fact?
It's okay. It's okay, Star. It's okay. It's okay.
Star just
I was having a breakdown in the corner about
Pat, 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 pat.
this human ritual that happens. Just having a full breakdown.
he's like, but this isn't how it works. Anyway.
Can I sell my 10 pounds of dragon meat?
Fuck yeah, you can. Is it expired yet?
I don't know.
I have,
Gently repose it?
yeah.
Got it. Then
I
yes.
believe that was the plan. I haven't burned through all my spell slots, except for that one time we went to that one island.
Nice. So I'll get the price for that for you real quick.
Sorry, there was something in the window and Chopper just yowled really loudly at it and almost took down the curtain bar.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
that's cool. Do you know from what creature it was taken from?
Nope.
Fantastic. Give me a second. Damn. Does anyone remember where you guys extracted dragon meat from last?
But we turned it into dragon jerky.
It was probably the white dragon, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's the last dragon I'm thinking.
That's the last time I did was the white dragon, the first white dragon, and we made jerky out of it.
Got it. So, okay, so you can sell. How many do you have?
I've got 10 pounds.
Oh, okay, hang on. I might help you tell who you got it from. Oh, I guess not. Okay, you can sell it for 50 gold pieces.
All 10 pounds?
All 10 pounds.
Okay. Alright.
People are like, holy shit! And they will go to the inn, and people around here will be eating some interesting food in the coming days.
And is there anywhere I can get inks and papers from?
Like magical wizardy paper.
Yeah.
Roll an investigation check.
20?
You find one stall where this old blind sorcerer is sitting. He goes, you want papers and inks? How much do you want?
Enough for a 6 level spell.
Holy shit, it's a 6 level. You must be really powerful. You know, it feels your face. Wow, you're really pretty to be casting 6 level spells. Well, I shouldn't be talking. I used to be a wizard, and then I took an arrow in the eye. And now I can't see anyone to target spells with, so I kind of gave up.
So, about the inks and papers?
You young people, no compassion for the old. How much do you need specifically?
Wait, so with the spellbook, do you not need the paper?
You do for spellbook.
Oh, okay. What do you not need for the spellbook?
You need inks and paper for the spellbook.
Oh. You didn't need something. But however much I need for a 6 level then.
Why don't you tell me? You're so smart.
I don't know, Ryan.
Alright, I'll go look it up.
Like 50? Yeah, I don't know. I don't do this enough.
This is just for
2 hours and 50, so that would be
copying spells into your spellbook.
300 gold pieces of inks and paper. That's all I have.
Okay, deal. Thank you.
Alright, here you go. Remember, it's 50 gold per level of spell.
Okay,
And it takes 2 hours per level of spell to copy it.
okay. And I'd like to spend the rest of the day doing that.
Okay, spend. I'll give you like, sure, I'll give you like 6 hours.
Okay.
Cut it down the middle. You just go back to the inn and start copying away. Okay, anybody else?
Did you say there was an armory?
There's some people, yeah, there may be some people selling arms and arms.
Yeah, let's check out some Let's check out some armors to see if anybody's selling any interesting gloves or boots or anything.
I don't think anybody is selling any like full plate. That's a very like city specialized
Oh
thing.
no, leather.
Armor, leather armor. Yeah, you find leather workers and armorers and such, and they say, well, what exactly are you looking for?
I don't know, a pair of boots that could help me out on the road, other than just covering my feet.
Good pair of boots, help you on the road. Alright. And he will like recommend a cobbler down the street.
Okay.
And they will go to work on your boots. Give me a second, because maybe there'll be a little bonus that you can get for tool proficiencies. Bear with me just a moment. Alright, let's do a cobbler's job. They got special stuff. Alright, let's see, here we are, cobblers. He will say... Oh, cool. You choose your words, goes, okay, this cobbler sort of takes your boot and he says, well, I can do some things to make your boots a little nicer if you want. I can do a little maintenance on them so that the next 24 hours of travel you do on foot will be a little easier. Essentially, he'll give you advantage on saving throws to avoid exhaustion for the next 24 hours. If you're doing it on foot. He says, I can also craft a hidden compartment into your boot.
Sorry, what?
I can also craft a hidden compartment into your boot.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
I'll need the day to do it, but tomorrow morning I can have a 3-inch long, 1-inch wide, deep pocket put into your boot. You can hide like a little dagger or a scroll of paper or a couple coins in your boot or something like that.
Okay, how much?
He'll say 2 gold.
2. Okay. Do you got a pair of boots I can wear in the meantime?
Full gold. Full gold. Yeah.
Do you have a pair of boots I can wear in the meantime so I'm not barefoot?
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, take these.
Okay.
And he'll give you some ratty old shoes.
That's fine. She doesn't care.
Alright. And he'll say, alright, come back tomorrow and I'll have fixed up your boots a little bit and added a compartment.
Thank you.
Alright, you'll go to work. Does anybody else have anything they want to do in town?
I guess replace my 1 bolt.
Your what?
My 1 arrow.
You go replace your 1 arrow. Everybody's like, the last year was shooting it into the sea. Well, that's happens to the best of us, I guess. Yeah, here. You know what? This one's on the house. You look like you need it, and he'll give you a bolt for free.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. You remember this. One day I'll call on a favor from you, and you best be ready to make good on it.
Okay. Star's like, I should have just paid him.
And he goes, you know what? I might call in that favor right now.
Oh yeah? What's that? What do you
Can I
got?
cobble it down the street? Working on those boots from that weird blue skin lady.
Hmm.
He owes me a lot of money. Why don't you go collect for me?
How much does he owe you so I can intimidate him for it all?
He owes me 10 gold. And if he doesn't deliver, you know.
Okay.
No, Star.
Star goes outside, shakes 10 gold out of his pocket, waits for about like an hour, and then he comes back and he's like, I got your 10 gold.
You're good at what you do, I can tell. You don't want to do more work for me, you can always use a little help.
Sounds great, man.
Alright. Is he, still
Oh
breathing?
no. He's still breathing, he's fine. Like, I would avoid him for a bit, just, to lay low, but yeah, he's fine. He's a little shaken, but he's good.
Right, okay. And he like closes up his shop immediately and like runs over to one of the tents and like jumps inside and we're gonna hide there for a couple hours.
There we go. Arabir just looks at Star, I'm guessing, and I'm like, really, do you think I'm that bad of a person?
Well, the last time you tried to kill someone in town, it didn't go so well. So I'm glad to see that you've learned your lesson.
For 10 gold, it wasn't worth it.
That's fair. Very fair.
Now, if we were talking about 1,000, and then I'm getting nothing,
Yeah.
Star's like a business person sometimes. He's like calculating.
I'm proud of you. You did well.
Thanks. Star goes now into like a barrel and finds fish. Even though he's like sick of fish, he's like, hey, there's fish in here.
Immediately he's back on the fish diet. Hasn't been off the ship for more than 4 hours and is like, yeah. Alright, incredible. Star, what's your alignment? Because it's good now. You just
So he was chaotic good before, I think.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're still very chaotic good. Yes, you could be chaotic good.
He's never gonna be really like chaotic neutral or bad.
I love whenever I tell my rogues that they're good, and they're like, damn it, now I gotta go like knock someone off or something or rob somebody so I can establish my neutrality again. Like, no man, you're good. You did a good thing.
Yeah. Star's just like, he's neutral, he is pretty good. He's just like, he's not smart.
Yeah.
Usually he's not smart. Today he was just like, this isn't worth my time.
It's the smart ones that have a hard time being good, I find. It's the low intelligence people who find it maybe a little easier to be good.
Yeah.
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 All right. Is there anything else? Does anyone of you guys want to go do anything? Hang out in the tavern, do some drinking, anything at all? Or you want to go to bed and get on with the adventure?
Drink? Drink?
Stay up and have a drink.
Did someone say drinking?
One drink.
Just one. As Felix says this, he slides a platinum piece across to the bartender. Just one.
Platinum was probably more than what he needed.
The barkeep brings you 10 bottles of the finest wine they have in stock. Like, truly fine vintages of wine. Like, it's their best, it's all they've got of their best stock, but it is their best stock, and it is really nice. Brings you 10 bottles of the finest wine that this entire tent city can procure.
God damn.
I guess we're drinking wine tonight, friends.
They're all different bottles too, so there's different kinds going around there.
Is there...
Ciela just puts a little bit of each one in one cup and drinks it.
Usually start doing like tattoos, yeah, fuck.
You know, like when you're a kid and you go to the soda fountain and you start putting different types of soda in each drink.
Them all together?
Ciela does that with the wine.
That's terrible. I hate that.
You've never done that?
I did that as a child. Actually, it was even worse. Did it at my sister's wedding, and We just kept mixing different drinks, and I think in the end we put even a bit of coffee in one of the drinks, and we're like, why did we do that? It was disgusting.
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
Well, she just puts a little sip of each one. Just
Well, they're all.
but
You
still.
do, yeah, you do like little tester. You do like little,
Yeah,
like a flight. You do like a 10 flight. In fairness, you could all do like a little 10 flight. I think like there's definitely like 6 flights in each bottle. That probably makes sense. So you guys sit at the bar and drink Felix's like 10 bottles. Okay, so if we're going down the line and you all want to start testing your flights, the first one you're gonna have is called a Baldur's Grape. It is a purplish red wine. It has it's a velvety but tart wine. It's very dry, and it's obviously made in Baldur's Gate. You sip that. Very nice, very nice. So what's everyone's con modifier? Or actually, I'm gonna leave it to you. You can have a number of drinks equal to your con modifier before you need to make saving throws. So we'll go down to 10 flights. You sip that.
I'm fucked immediately. I can only drink one.
I can drink 4.
so
I
can I.
can drink 2.
And
All right.
Shroud can drink
The next one.
9. Shroud can drink 9.
It's gonna.
Shroud is a +9.
Yes, we're saving for oh sorry,
What's the
I was
modifier?
looking at the saving throws, sorry.
Yeah, that's just a base con.
Sorry, a +5. Shroud can drink 5.
Still, that's pretty good.
The next wine this is the second wine, is an Elverquist, which is a ruby-colored red, and it is very delicious and it is flecked with gold. Very smooth, a little dry, but very smooth. You know this to be an Elvish wine, Aravir, distilled from sunshine and rare summer fruits.
Distilled from sun.
Aren't they? Isn't that how every plant works? It's all distilled from sunshine.
Or it's like, I don't think that's how that works, as he's getting a little tipsy with 2 drinks.
Aravir's not partaking, to be clear. She's like got her nose deep in a spell book. She's just writing furiously.
So someone gets 10 extra flights. The third wine is an Exaltis ice wine. It is very rare, and it was bottled in 1372, which was about 100 years ago.
Wow.
Very rare and high valued vintage. You sip it, delicious, ruins your palate entirely. No wine will ever compare, probably. Maybe something else in this line here. So make sure you're rolling con saves if you're past your modifier at this point. That's the third one.
I'm gonna roll 1 for the third,
Oh.
and then I'm gonna call it quits.
I fail on the third.
All right, you sir are considered tipsy. You have disadvantage on ability checks going forward.
Yeah, I got a 12.
12, you're fine. You're doing just fine.
I'm still not gonna press my luck.
Well, it's funny you say that, Terrence, because the next one is called Lathander Red, a red wine brewed by the priests of Lathander, the god of sun, in a place called Dagger Falls. This is a wine distilled by monks of a god that is very much adjacent to your own.
Oh well, I guess 1 more won't hurt.
Roll the con save. Let's hear it.
So this is the 4th drink, right?
This is the 4th drink. That's right.
Okay.
And
Okay,
that's
I'm
a
still
7.
All right, you're tipsy with Felix.
That's my second failure.
All right, Felix, you are drunk. I will tell you what that gives you as I scroll down to my drinking. There it is. Okay, you are considered drunk. Your speed is halved due to dizziness. You have disadvantage on all saving throws going forward, including the saving throws for these drinks.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I think that one was a mistake.
I don't know what you mean. I'm feeling pretty good.
The next one is called the Midnight Star.
Oh, I'm totally drinking this.
It's
Darren's like, I don't know what this is, but it sounds like it's my name.
There you go. It's a very very thick, very rich, deep red colored drink. Despite how thick it is actually a very sweet and brilliant drink. Maybe a little overpriced, but it's nice. It's good.
Okay, in a
So
row.
it's 5.
Oh, thank God. 18 plus 4 is 22.
There you go. You're good.
Yep, and I rolled a 23. Well,
23,
19 plus 4.
How are the gentlemen?
I'm tapping out.
Oh, you tapped out. So tapped out.
And I'm gonna see if this is my final failure, guys. I've rolled 3 6s.
You have, that's great.
no.
You have disadvantage on attack rolls and will now assume a drunk persona.
Oh, yes.
I need you to roll me a d10. I will roll one as well, and between the two, you may choose which is your persona for them.
Oh fuck yeah. A 10.
A 10. Okay, these are the two you can choose from. The first one is the non-violent personality, motherly. Goodness gracious, who let these children out without parental supervision? It's up to you to take care of these babies. Corral them and make sure they have everything they need, warm clothes, good food, and of course your infinite wisdom. The last one, the one that you rolled, is life of the party, also non-violent. You feel that you're having the greatest night of your life. Everyone here is awesome. Crack jokes, laugh at everything, dance like no one's watching. Which one do you want?
Oh, life at the party.
Alright, Felix, you're feeling pretty good. You're feeling pretty good in this moment. Like you're like this is the best night of your life.
Guys, you guys are like probably the best people I've ever had just the honor of just serving the world with. Just like the quality of individuals that I am with tonight is just impeccable. Like true, like look around. Like look at the people that we're with. Like, have you ever seen a better group of heroes?
I mean, we're pretty good.
We're great, bud. And we're going to change the world.
Stars
Like
just looks.
this is gonna be bartender. Can we have like a round for everybody?
Oh no
No. We have enough. We have enough.
No, like this is
Look at
important.
all the wine we have left. Let's do it.
And you know what? We want more wine for
Nope,
everyone else
nope.
too.
Nope.
It's important to me that we show the townspeople that we care, that we're just not
Well,
people
why
that
don't
are just
it's
coming
still-
into their territories
Awesome.
and like somehow bank robbing them by fixing their problems just
Why-
because we were gifted with different abilities. So you know what? Let the liquor flow tonight, guys.
You can buy for everybody else, just not us.
Yeah, no more for us.
I don't know who this guy is.
If you want to buy a drink for everyone in the tavern, with tip, we'll call that 2 gold. Without tip, we'll call it gold 0.5.
No, you're not understanding. How much liquor is in the bar right now?
Oh my god. She says, I mean, I don't know specifically, but a lot.
Like, give me a number. 100 gold?
Oh, fuck. You want the whole stock? It's
No.
I want
We can't get
all of these quality people to just drink as much as they want.
I'll tell you what. Why don't we open up a tab, and we'll just see what happens at the end of the night.
Oh,
Yes. That's good.
okay.
Felix,
But
that's good.
If it ever crosses 500 gold, I want you to tell me.
500.
But 500 500 gold pieces. Whew, that's a lot. I'll tell you what. I'll take the 500, and we'll just start serving drinks, and we'll start taking it out of the gold, and whatever's left at the end of the night, we'll get back to you. How's that sound?
That sounds awesome. Could we get like a roast goat to share with everybody?
A roast goat.
I don't see why not. A roast goat. Sure.
Like, is there some like musicians that we could hire for the night? But
Why don't we? Sure. For 10 gold, we'll go slaughter one and roast it right now.
Oh, it's been years since I had a good roast goat.
oh man, when you're having a good drink with the buds, you have to have a good roast goat.
Oh yeah, bud. You gotta have a fucking good roast goat, fucking bud. You know. Fucking mint bud. And she'll go find somebody to go slaughter and clean and roast a goat immediately for 10 gold. So take that out, 10 gold. And if we continue with the wine, the next wine is a Thayan Red, which is a very expensive, sweet and fruity wine from Thay, a country down in the south. Very tasty. That's drink number 6.
Okay, I rolled a 22.
I rolled an 8.
Star, you're tipsy.
Great. Star's still ready to go.
How'd you do, Felix? What's the damage?
Oh, with disadvantage. Enters 1 sec.
You guys are gonna regret this in the morning.
He's gonna regret this right now.
8.
8? Oh, it was close. Felix, you feel a little like, you feel a little nausea hitting you, but you get over the hump, you're okay. But you are considered blackout drunk. As of this point forward, you will not remember anything from here on out. If you enter initiative, you will be entering as if under the effects of the confusion spell.
Heck yeah.
We're gonna have a bad hangover.
You just start handing out ales to everyone in the tavern. It's like, yeah! I feel like people start patting you on the back, like, hey, thanks, I really appreciate it, man.
Oh man, I'm so happy to help. Like, it's really because of you people. And I'm going to touch my shoulder, and I'm going to cure 1 level of poison for myself.
Okay, you're gonna cure. So you're hitting lesser. Oh, you're curing poison. Okay, you're sober. You're suddenly like you blacked out for a minute there, but you're suddenly completely sober.
God damn it.
And like the life of the party aspect just doesn't leave. He just like stands up and just starts fist bumping and starts drinking again.
You grab the rest of the flights and just start pounding the flights.
Second win.
This is the paladin version of cocaine. He just like did a line and now he's back in it and he's ripping through some more flights. He takes all of Eriger's flights and does another like 7 of them. You're back to blackout, I guess, at this point. If you guys want wine number 8, there's a Westgate Ruby, a bold, slightly acidic wine, which is very tasty. So another con save.
Oh, no. I rolled a natural 1.
Oh no!
Oh, you're drunk. You're drunk as a skunk.
I got a 21.
You're fine, Ciel. You're just drinking. You're like, I don't know what everyone's problem is. Shit's soft, man. Like you were born drinking rum. You don't even know.
Yeah, my mom fed me rum instead of
Yeah, they sometimes put whiskey in the bottle, but they gave you just like rum, like 90 proof. You're like, I don't know what the problem is.
Star's gonna be like, I can do this. I can hold up. I can do this.
You're almost there. You're almost through the flights. That's flight number 9 is a Verduscan Dark, a dark, heavy, sweet, and burning wine. It is high in alcohol content. This will be a disadvantage for everyone because this is worth 2 drinks because it's a high alcohol content wine.
Oh my god, I rolled a 16 and a 20.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, you're like whatever.
Oh my god. I rolled an 18 and I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 3.
3. You, my friend, are more than blackout, in fact. At this point, you're comatose. You fall unconscious for a couple hours. Felix just like takes the last swing and goes, I know, this is the best one. And his head hits the table and he passes out.
Star rolled a 1, so again, so.
Roll a d10, I'll roll a d10, we'll see what your drunk persona is.
Alright, let me find which one's the D10 again. I think nope, this is a D12. That's that stupid weird 2 dice thing, right?
Yeah, just roll one of them, don't roll either of them.
It has numbers 1 through 10, not the double digits.
Okay,
Yeah.
5. I got 5.
Okay, the first one is sloppy. Highly likely to spill your drink or someone else's or anything else you touch. Constant belching and intermittent farting, which you find hilarious. Completely unaware of wardrobe malfunctions or how loud your voice is. You're stumbling all over the place and need someone else's help to really get anywhere. And 5 is birthday suit. It is hot here. Or is it your clothes? It's probably your clothes. Get rid of them. They're too constricting anyway. Nude is always more comfortable. Besides, you've got nothing to be ashamed of. Which one do you want?
I'm sorry, I gotta go with that. I'm a cat.
Are you gonna do birthday suit?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
like, I gotta be in my natural element, and you start like, yeah, you start, you do, man, do whatever you do.
Yeah, Star's just like, hey guys, and he just like takes off his clothes on the table, and he's just like, I feel so great. I'm a cat now. Yeah.
Ciela's gonna look at all the other non-drunk people and be like, we can't take these guys anywhere.
Suddenly the whole tavern's drunk at this point. He like the whole and a jolly good life for me, na, 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 and they're like they're fucking drunk as hell. Erebir, you're trying to read in your room, but the whole tavern's singing downstairs and you can't concentrate.
I'm gonna take Felix up to his room.
Felix unconscious up to his room. Throw him in his bed.
I don't want to go to bed. Just cast this.
But I feel like Star just waves.
We're gonna cast 8 hours of sleep.
I cast 8 hours. It's a ritual. It takes up time. The very last one, last flight, is the Empire wine. It is an old wine, and as you sip it, if anyone's left to drink any of the wine, it is, where'd it go? The Empire wine, it's like it's acidic as well. It's a very thick wine, but it's a ruby red. Sweet, bold, probably a little overpriced.
Probably what cost this whole thing. So, do I have to roll for disadvantage, right?
Now you do, now that you're considered hammered.
I got a 17.
17. Ciela, you have gone through all 10 flights, sober as a rock.
Ciela's gonna be like, is there anything in this?
Yeah, that one in the middle there that had the high alcohol content, you're like, oh, there's a little in that one, but I mean, other than that. What'd you get, Star?
16.
16. A 16 means you, my friend, are blackout. You will not remember anything from this point forward.
Probably a good thing because he's very naked.
You're like, and Bolo's like completely regretting. She like, oh no, look, everybody get off the table! Oh god, everybody get off the tables! And they're like, so sorry, the piano man! And they're all just singing their hearts out. She's like, this was a mistake.
Star just starts singing the old lullaby song of a cat's in a cradle and silver spoon. It's just like the worst.
These a couple of dwarves are like rolling a full barrel of ale out of the tavern into the tent city. She's like, oh god, everything's gone out. Oh no. And I think that's unless there's anything else anyone wants to do, maybe that's where we'll call the night.
Have some nice roast goat. Carry Star upstairs, whether he likes it or not, with his clothes in her arm.
Throw him in the room, close the door. Terrence, and you can go to bed. Aravir, the music is just, it just goes all night, man. And you guys will all get a long rest. 3 of you are going to be hungover, 2 of you more than the other one. And you guys wake up to Bolo's Tavern and Inn is just full of unconscious drunk people. Lay all across the ground. On some people are laid over tables, on benches. People are like laying outside. The room smells like puke. Bolo is just like crying in a chair somewhere. I miss that boy. He was a hero. And yeah.
Well, that was interesting. I'm gonna sit up and cast Luster Restoration on myself like a fucking champion.
Okay. And with that, your hangover is gone.
Well, I guess my hangover is still here.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll say for you, Star, you're going to be considered the poison condition because you are so hungover.
You find the poison condition there. Done.
Luckily, I came prepared for that. And I'll cast protection from poison
Hey, on Star or on yourself?
on Star.
On
Hey,
Star.
am I also poisoned?
No, you're good.
I thought. Okay.
It's not getting in the way. You just need to drink some water.
Felix comes down with like frustrating amounts of energy in the morning. Like, oh, that was a good one. Man, anyone want some fresh OJ? I feel like we go for like a hike.
The entire bar just suddenly rings out in a single tone. Everyone just goes, shh, oh God, shut up, shh.
Star's like, what happened last night?
Yeah, I'll take some OJ.
And yes, I'll take OJ, but what happened last night? And why were all my clothes outside of my bed?
Oh, don't worry about that.
Yeah, sorry, you wake up with no clothes to wear, and you find someone outside your door, maybe 1 or 2 pieces, articles of clothing, like on some of the tables. You eventually get all your shit together, but you wake up naked with no clothing.
God damn it. Yep, Star just gathers his clothing and puts them on, even though he's like hiding.
Yeah, you get some OJ, you like grab some food and just like help yourself to a little what's left of like food from the night before breakfast.
Leftover goat.
And as you head out of the tavern to get out of here before you get in trouble, maybe, everyone on this side of the river is either hungover or also sleeping. You get the sense that the party spilled out into the tent city to a degree, and there's people just sort of like sitting in the grass, like trying to sleep despite the sun. Other people are walking around, like dunking their heads in water barrels. You get the sense the party very much extended out of the inn. You guys, well, Felix got pretty much everyone this side of the river drunk.
Wait, hold on. I need my eye salve. I need my ointment.
I need my boots.
Luckily, the ointment comes from the other side of the river. You run over to the other side of the river, and he's like, "Sounds like things are pretty crazy on that side of the lake. We're east side over here, baby. We're not worried about that crap happening to us. Anyway, here's the ointment." And he hands you 2 vials of the ointment.
All right, perfect.
I'm gonna go get my boots.
You go get your boots, hands them to you, happily, and we'll accept 5 gold.
5 gold? I thought we agreed on 4, but here, take the extra.
Oh, you're so kind. And we'll put it away, and your boots will have cool little secret compartments in them now.
Nice.
Here. While we're here, can I cast Locate Object?
Yeah, what are you looking for?
I'm looking for the dragon mask.
Ah, you're looking for a dragon mask. Unfortunately, your spell will come up with nothing, I'm afraid to say.
Okay. Worth the shot.
Worth a shot.
Before we completely leave, Ciel's just gonna buy a dagger for the little pocket.
Sure, yeah, you buy a little 2 gold dagger and just Give me your boot, no problem.
I guess I go over to the bartender and I figure out what the damage turned out to be.
How much? You gave 200 gold, right?
500.
500 gold. Fuck me. So much gold.
And a platinum.
And well, the platinum was for the flight, so we're not worried about that. 500 gold. You're a madman. Let me possibly begin to figure that out.
Money changes people.
Nothing was ever truer.
Very, very true. Do you know what it was like working as a soldier for 5 years? You know I got paid 5 copper a day most of the time.
Oh yeah, we had that grind for a little bit as well.
Okay, you get back. Probably like fucking 10 of them. So that'll be. You get back 400 gold.
A bargain.
It was, yeah. That could have gone really bad, just handing 500 gold to someone. Yeah, so that could have gone worse. So you get 400 gold back of your 500.
I'm gonna tip her 10 gold.
She goes, oh, thank you, lad. Not 20%, whatever. Okay.
We should probably get out of here.
I'll just go ahead and clean all of this up. Yeah.
Yeah, what's the damages come out to for stuff?
Probably a lot. Probably maybe like 20 more gold.
Okay. I'll give her another 30.
I'm back anytime. Come back anytime. And she starts getting out a mop and a barrel of water, starts pouring water on all the drunks. Kick them out for the day so she can get this place back in order.
Mop up the vomit.
Well, yeah, mop up the vomit. So, but she came out on top. Like it was a crazy fucking time, but she came out on top. And as you guys are leaving, trotting down the road, you look over, you see the Order of the Gauntlet. Just like looking at you guys. They don't say anything, they don't do anything, but they just look at you disapprovingly.
Ciel would just point at Felix. It's him.
Felix looks back. He just has one entire goat leg in his hand that he's just savagely eating. Hey.
They just shake their heads at you, Felix. They just shake their heads in disappointment.
It's fine.
The Lord knows. Tyr sees you. And you guys can ride on down the road. Alright, you guys intend to begin your great voyage deep into the north, making your way up the Serpent Trail stream into the Serpent Hills.
Yep.
Oh man. Alright, you guys are gonna ride for a day. You ride out, leaving behind everything you knew of Borsker Bridge. And just out into the wilds, and the weather out today. It's a little cloudy, but it's a fairly nice day. You guys are all going to be able to make camp that night.
Can I spend 2 more hours in my spellbook?
Sure.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go hunting for food for them to eat, for everybody to eat.
All right. Make me a survival check.
Uh, 23.
23. Yeah, you will find some food. Give me a second. I always struggle to find this page, but give me a moment, I'll get it for you. So, up. Fortune rules. Roll me a d8 plus your wisdom modifier.
6.
6. You will get 6 pounds of food. That's 6 rations worth of meat, which
Perfect.
will more than feed your party. But I will have everybody. You can let your griffins just sort of go off and handle themselves as far as food goes, along with Lyregoth. But you two on horseback will need to supply your horses with food.
Oh, yeah, no problem. I have create food and water.
Oh yeah, create food and water. No, you're good. Never mind. So the camp is well fed thanks to Terrence. A little bland, but that's okay. Hey, it's better than having to spend money. Kind of.
It's vegan.
It's it would be being Chantia's bounty.
It is not like so bland.
You guys have a little something at night, like maybe a couple of wolves get a little too close to camp, but given the skill level of this party, you easily just sort of like shoo them off. Especially considering you have a fucking dragon, it's not too hard.
Can we be honest how fucking hilarious it would be for a wolf to fucking attack us and then just like 2 griffins and a dragon wake up and we're just like, okay, we're gonna go back to bed. You guys can go eat it.
Yeah, honestly, this wolf, this single one, like, sort of outcast wolf comes up to your camp and, like, jumps on top of Shroud and starts, like, biting Shroud, trying to rip into her Shroud. Shroud just goes, oh, and, like, snuggles it. And it's, like, like, it's in Shroud's arms, and Shroud just, like, has it for, like, the full 8-hour rest and the century rest. And it's just, and by the morning, it's, like, happily asleep. And then it runs off in the morning when Shroud finally releases it.
Finally wakes up and sees the wolf run away and goes,
Yeah, exactly. Or food for eating after snuggling it for 4 hours. But anyway, you guys wake up. There's some problems out here that are just not going to be a problem for you folks. But after about 8 hours of traveling, you guys will get to the edge of the Serpent Hills, and you can descend into that place later on tomorrow if you want. If anyone wants, could roll a history. I'll give nature as well if anyone wants to learn a little more about the Serpent Hills.
I get a 20 for history.
20 will get you food bow for sure. How's everyone else do?
6 for either any of those things.
That's a 1. I got a 7 for nature.
Hey, alright.
14.
The Serpent Hills, which you will know Erebir, and if you wish to tell the party in a sort of storyteller fashion, you would tell that the Serpent Hills are essentially a large swath of badlands. They're mesas, which I'm not actually sure what that is.
Mesas?
Mesas, there it is, thank you. Which are basically flat-topped mountains or hills. And rocky plateaus sprinkled with trees and tall grass here and there. It's very Utah, I would say. So it's sort of deserty hills, but the place is said to be filled with all kind of reptilian creatures, trolls, giants, but also the treacherous young Thai people, which is what Bolo is probably referring to, who are essentially humanoids that are snake-blooded. They're like, like Star's half cat, half human. That's what they are. Young Thai are very much like half snake, half human. They're very cunning, very, very evil, devious creatures that lurk in the Serpent Hills. And they do so amongst many tombs and ruined settlements from more than one fallen civilization in this region. That is what you would know, Eric.
Yeah, I'll share that with the party for sure.
Star gets mad at the idea that someone like acknowledged that they're like half beast creatures like him, and he's just like, I'm not like them.
I'm a cat, man.
I feel like Star is getting more and more stupid. I'm so sorry.
That's fine. All right.
Want to camp out before we head in?
Yeah, that'd probably be wise.
All right, you guys camp out, hang out at the edge of the Serpent Hills, where things are definitely gonna get a little more dangerous from here on out. Go into camp and sit around the fire. A peaceful long rest is had here, but such you cannot probably expect for the next couple days, as you venture into these hills, searching out for Verum the White, the dwarven purple wearer of purple, the dragon cult, and hopefully you will find what you seek. But we will end the session a little early, and the reason why is because you will need to level up before you go into the Serpent Hills, having avoided the dragon turtle attack, and the voyage here. So well done, level up.
All right.
We level up fast in this game, baby.
Yay.
Level 12 now.
Boot. Oh, come on. Trying to level up and my game's like, no. Level 12. What does level 12 give for an assassin? Oh, I get ability score.
Yeah, everybody gets new feats.
I don't.
Ability score boost.
I
Oh,
technically
and
get my ranger level 9, which gives me jack shit.
Does it? No.
Yeah, nothing.
Do you get a new spell?
You get a new spell level.
Oh, do I? Okay.
Yeah, you get 4 level spells now.
Okay, that's good.
That's
Okay.
usually how it works for
All my
spellcasters.
rangers always say that. They're always like, I get jack shit this level. And I'm like, no, man, you're just at the next level. You just at the next spell level progression. It's all
No, I
good.
don't. I only have 3rd level spells.
Yeah, you just got 3rd level spells.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm actually kind of curious as to what will a feat do, and I'm just like trying to figure out what to add to Star. Like, does it actually do anything?
Yeah, let me know what you guys are intending to take for feats. And I'll let you know, if it makes sense. And it'll be good stuff, man.
I'm already a dual wielder, so that doesn't do anything.
Well, dual wielder does actually. It gives you a boost to AC and allows you to dual wield rapiers. You could dual wield rapiers if you wanted to, which is a D8 damage dice, but that's not a big deal for rogues because your damage comes from your sneak attack. You get Skulker. Skulker's pretty good star.
I did see that. What does Skulker do?
I think it lets you, like, if you miss someone in a sneak attack, it doesn't mean you drop stealth.
Oh, yeah, it says here you are an expert at slinking through shadows. You gain the following benefits. You can try to hide when you are lightly obscured from a creature from which you are hiding. When you are hidden from a creature and miss it with a ranged weapon attack, making the attack doesn't reveal your position. Dim light doesn't impose disadvantage on your wisdom. Perception checks rely on sight. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I'll go with that. Yeah.
There you go.
Right, and nothing else happens. Sweet. All right. That's it. Have a good night, guys.
Have a good night.
Hey Felix, or Alex, I need you to send me on the group chat or something a description of your character so I can add him to the dragon's main portrait.
Yeah, cool. I will send that over to you.
Perfect. Thank you. Any pictures would be great.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to track some down. I had like a mental picture, but I didn't really track down very many physical ones.
Okay, cool.
Hero Forge.